Okay, let me try this again now that I unmuted. It seems that something has changed with the format, so my bot did not get the automation right. Anyways. Oh, no, I didn't set up my bot to do it on this scene. That's what it was. Regardless. Anyways. Hello and welcome in. How's everybody doing today? What are you guys into? How was your week? What was in the news other than more Pokemon news? There's actually quite a bit of game stuff going on this week. Anyways. For those of you that have not been into this before, because, well, we've only had one stream so far, I am playing Pokemon Y, except it is randomized, and it is status only. Welcome in, Kai, how are you doing? So, the rules on this one, you can always find my rules of any challenge with exclamation rules, and I chose the wrong game. Hold on, I got it right on Discord, but I didn't update it on Twitch because I'm stupid. Hold on. Randomized status only exclamation challenge for rules. Pokemon Y. Hey, look at that. We got the correct stream info. I really gotta get this to do it for me on my bot. Anyways. I know, man. I'm over here. I have been dragging this week. It's Pokemon. Also, Estora, how's it going? Good to see you in. You're here for once on a Friday. Yeah, it's good to see you in. I know you'll like this run. Although you came in for a painful part, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to have another restart here. But anyways, now that we're playing Legends of Pokemon, Status of the Wild, today is continuing Y, Status Only Randomized Hardcore Nuzlocke. So, somebody has attempted something like this before, so you might ask, are we using the same exceptions that they used? No, we're not using exceptions. The only thing I did to make it, I guess, less annoying is the starter Pokemon. I made sure I had something that I could actually start with, because while I could sit here, randomize, then load the game and see if I got something that I could start the game with, and when I found out I didn't, re-randomize it again. I kind of don't like wasting you guys' time, and I'm pretty sure you guys don't like your time wasted. So, the only exception to the rule was that I made the starter Pokemon guarantee that they had a status move before or at level 5. Other than that, there are no exceptions. Everything is completely randomized. Every Pokemon I get past that may not have a status move. You're on a Friday. So sad you didn't get to see the last week. It's good, because I already lost once last week and had to restart. This is pretty difficult. I've already had to restart once. And I've already lost one Pokemon on this attempt even. We did have it was Big Bapper, which was a Hariyama, but unfortunately I got arena trapped by a Diglett, and yeah. Level 3 Hariyama with nothing but like Screech did a great job against a level 5 Diglett with arena trap. We are gonna have to battle this person. Okay, I'm gonna check my team before we battle this one. I might level up once. We just got Puffles before I left off last time. So the team so far is Little Booper, which was our starter choice. Basically, it starts with Confuse Ray, so it is a valid starter. And yes, I am ruling that if I have Confuse Ray, I can technically pass the first fight. I may have bad RNG, but it is possible. So that I'm not randomizing to bypass. So I don't necessarily start with something that has Poison Powder or Elite Cedar, that sort of thing. It can be Confuse Ray or Swagger or Supersonic. Nice part about this round is we're going to see the first gym a bunch. True. I have a feeling if I ever get like a decent 2 or 3 on the team, the rest of the run, well, the initial part of the run will go by a lot better. Although I guess it does kind of depend if we run into like 15 legendaries in the first gym. So there's that. I have no clue what the gym leader has. I know what level the gyms are. I did map out all the levels. Since it is a hardcore Nuzlocke, the level rule applies. Wait, is this a new route? No, this is the one we came in from. Okay. I'm going to level up just a tad. I'm going to try to get level 9, I think, before we do the fight in front of the gym. Because that fight may very well end this run. And we might need to restart. The good news is that I set offline and randomized 4 more instances in case we need to restart. So at least I don't have to randomize on stream again. So, let's start things off. Basically, the only move I have right now across my entire team that's worth using is Confuse Ray. That's it. I don't have anything else. So, yeah. I have technically come up with a little bit of, I don't know if you would call it a strat, but I guess you could call it a, easier time than just using Confuse Ray and hoping that it takes them out. Since Confusion does damage based on the opponent's attack and defense, Leer and things like Leer will boost the damage a Pokemon does to itself when it gets hit by Confusion. That said, this is probably not a great idea to stay in Smog because I'm gonna wind up getting poisoned. But unfortunately, because I only have one Pokemon that knows Confuse Ray, if it does something like Minimize, why, and we run out of power points, well, we kind of wipe. That's like match. We restart. My luck, I will most certainly run into a Mewtwo. Let's go to Puffles for a second, because I want Puffles to get some XP. Poison can't kill you in the overworld in this gen, right? I don't know. So this is the other catch to this one. I have never played Pokemon X or Y. It is the only generation of Pokemon I have not played through. So in order to give myself an excuse to play it on stream, I came up with this. This sounds like an evil challenge. I mean, I feel like everything I do is an evil challenge. Mostly. Let me check. Because I'm honestly not sure. This may be the one. Poison no longer drains health while walking in overworld. According to GameSpot GameFAQs. Seems like it does not. Okay, so let's go back to Little Booper again. And now we hope we hit Confuse Ray because it's already set up, Minimize, so we'll see. We'll see how lucky we're feeling today. I mean, I guess I can't always run, but still. You did a Pokemon Challenge run once. It was your first time ever playing Pokemon, so you went easy on yourself. That is very fair. That is very fair. Yeah, I would not recommend this as like your first time playing Pokemon. So I will make a clarification on the statement I made. This is my first time playing X and Y. That much is true. But I have played a lot of Pokemon. So it is not something I am unfamiliar with. I know how to do EV training. I know how to work with IVs and that sort of stuff. It's not like I'm unfamiliar with this. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't attempt this. But, yeah, Y and X specifically I didn't play because, well, when they released, I just didn't have the correct console. I was just kind of in between consoles, and I didn't have one. So I never got the chance to play it. It was Bird's only challenge in Shining Pearl, surprisingly difficult. Yeah, actually, a lot of flying-type Pokemon don't really get great coverage moves. Some of them do, like Pelipper. Pelipper is a great mon in general, and we got burned. Beautiful. Yeah, I'm gonna run. I'm gonna go to the Poké Center. I don't want to lose right now. I've kind of grown attached to Clyce and Little Booper. I don't really want to lose them. You rolled Togekiss was a bird because at least it... Or look, it is... Look at it, it's at least an egg. It's an egg bird. It's an egg bird. Now, I would roll it to Pokemon... Or I would roll it to bird type. It's got a flying type too, so easy. Yeah, I feel like you could classify it... Oh, I know exactly who joined. Welcome in, Melon. How are you doing today? But I feel like if it's flying type, you can probably class it as a bird. I don't know. I think the one exception to that I would make would be Mantine. I don't know if I'd call Mantine a bird. But pretty much outside of that, if it is flying type, yeah, it's probably a burb. Let's actually put Kleiss in front. I'll start off with Leers. Melon catching strays, Lamal. This is the routine. Doing amazing. How about you? I am doing pretty stellar, honestly. Okay, I might not fight this thing. The last one didn't go so well, so I might try to re-roll for a different encounter, because I really don't want to fight this thing. Minimize does not work well for me. Tropius is not a burb. Okay, okay. But see, like, generally, flying types are burbs. Pumpkaboo. We could fight a Pumpkaboo. Man, I wished I had rolled Pumpkaboo instead of Charizard on this route. That would have been really good. Let's just go for Leer at first. Pumpkaboo shouldn't really be able to hit Kleiss too hard. I mean, Empoleon is a bird, but it can't fly. That's fair. Leech Seed sub-gang. I really wished. I would 100% roll Leech Seed strats. But nothing in the game can learn Leech Seed before level 5, so it's not valid to start the run with, which means anything has to learn it at like level 8 or 9. I think the earliest thing I saw that learned it was level 8, and it was like one Pokemon. Most things learned it at like 10 or 11 or so. Bubbles the Empoleon, Kirichi. Empoleon is a solid Pokemon. Did I tell you who you're meeting tomorrow? You did not. Who are you meeting tomorrow? Actually, I have an Empoleon in a Brilliant Diamond Nuzlocke I'm doing for fun, and man, it has been very solid. That and Luxray have both been way more solid than I expected. Leech Seed is an egg move, so that's not 100% accurate, but you know what you mean. Okay, okay, but I don't get egg moves, so I meant by level up, but that is fair, that is fair. Charles Martinet. Yahoo! Wait, is that the Mario voice? Is that the dude that does the Mario voice? I feel like I should know that name more, but I don't. It is. Well, you know what I have to say about that? Yahoo! That's exciting, man. That's awesome. Hope it goes well. You gotta get a picture or something and then come back afterwards, or maybe even get a recording of the Yahoo! That would be cool. But that's really cool, man. That's really, really cool. Alright, let's go Confuse Ray. With the -5 defense, Confuse Ray should do quite a lot of damage. You getting a picture in your Odyssey copy sign? Oh, heck yeah, that's great. OP Celebi learns Leech Seed at level 1, so checkmate. Wait, does it learn it at level 1? I thought it was later. I could have overlooked it and miswrote it in my notes, though. Should he sign on the transparent plastic or the paper directly? Okay, it depends on what he's signing with. Because if he signs with, like, marker or something, it can rub off of the plastic. But if he signs on the paper, then it won't rub off. So I would go for paper. I'm in agreement with both Kai and Pretty Chill. Also, I should have asked Power Gamer Kai. Would you prefer me to call you Kai, Power Gamer, what? I'm assuming you would prefer me just say Kai. I can say full name if you want, but I usually ask and I forgot to ask, so now I'm asking. Paper, okay, he wasn't too short. Yeah, I would definitely go paper just because the plastic could wind up rubbing off, and yeah, that would suck. Plus, you can put the paper back in the plastic sleeve. That is also very fair. Oh, I should have swapped so that Charizard got some XP here too. You go by Kai, but people call you K. Gamer, you know, lots of things. Okay, well, if you go by Kai, that is what I will default to. But I understand that. I'm always like, see, every time I get rated, or I start or do a video, or try to introduce myself, I'm like, hello, I'm Glitch the Box Links, and then people are like, Box Links? I'm like, you know, I'm fine with those, but technically it's Glitch. But I know it's not in my username, and because it's not in my username, most people don't use it. And that's fair. That's fair. But I kind of don't want to redo, like, my username and stuff, because that's just a pain. Oh, I should have mentioned, I have one role exception I'm using in this Nuzlocke, with a gotcha. So, I'd wager a large portion of Nuzlocks, definitely not all of them, but I'd say a lot of people have a shiny claws, and I'm using shiny claws. So what that means is, while in a Nuzlocke you can only catch the first route or first encounter of a route. If I run across a shiny, I can catch it. However, I am not allowing myself to shiny hunt, so I can't use it to get me out of a scenario. But if I am doing something like this, where I'm trying to level up and I happen to stumble across a shiny, I can catch it. Also, I'm gonna look this up real quick. Pokemon, why? What was the name of this town again? Santaloon. Were you the person that did the Slateless Breath of the Wild run a while ago, like a year ago? Yeah, I did finally put it up on YouTube as well. It took me like forever to edit it, but yes, that was me. I might have even asked you. I know I reached out to the speedrunning community and was talking about trying to get into the last 5 shrines. And I don't know who in the Discord came up with the suggestion, but somebody there came up with a suggestion for me. And I spent quite a long amount of time trying to do that stupid SCW, and I could never get it. I could never get it. I really tried, though. It was you. Okay. Yeah, I was like, I know I've watched stuff from you, and I know I've referenced your stuff to try to figure certain things out or learn some glitches. But I couldn't remember if we directly talked because I have the memory of an actual rock. In other words, I don't have a memory. Ask me what I ate for breakfast this morning, and I've already forgotten. Bro, I barely remember what tea I'm drinking at the moment. Like, that's how bad my memory is. The unloaded taco cheese shield surf buffalo at SCW. That was it. That was it. That was it. I did try it. I did try it. I really did. I managed to get the first part of the SCW in time, but I could never get the what's the name of the trick? I can do it in my mind when you BTB, bullet time bounce. I can never get the bullet time bounce to land in the right place to start the buffered SCW, but I did get the buffered part. I just couldn't get it together. And after like significant days of trying, I was like, yeah, no, I'm not doing this for every one of these shrines. But I tried. Okay, so there is one trainer here and they're level 7. I'm just gonna try them because I'm gonna run into a scenario where I'm gonna get over leveled versus the gym leader, and then I'm not gonna be able to clear out the trainers really without leveling up. But since they've only got one Pokemon, I should be able to take them on, especially if I start with let me make sure I'm starting with Clyce. The other thing with beating this trainer right now is that I can unlock a route, which gives me one more encounter. And the final product is on YouTube. It is. It is. I have a few other runs on there too, but yes. I will just drop the link in case anybody wants to check it out. The hardcore Nuzlocke role set does allow you to level during the gym leader fight, but not before. Exactly. So my strategy is going to be get like 1 experience point away from leveling before starting the gym leader fight on all my Pokemon, and then start the gym leader fight. Is it cheese? Yes, but I am at a significant disadvantage, so I am taking every bit of thing that can help me. There's a significantly easier way to do it now. It still requires an ESC SCW, but it's like humanly possible now. Oh yeah, didn't Limcube discover a new way to do sort of SCWs? The hardest part for me is getting the shrine door unloaded. Getting the BTB into the shrine door unload is the very difficult part. I have not been able to pull that off without letting the shrine door reload it. Wait, how much did that do? Eesh. I should not chance it. I should not chance it, because if it rolls slightly higher, I'm going down. That was a lot of damage for Scratch. What the heck? That is a legitimate strat. P-Chow does that frequently. Good to know. ISCW, otherwise known as Infinite Shrine Coordinate Warp. Maybe I will revisit this then. Maybe I will revisit. Ooh, actually this Glam Meow probably can't hit me. Okay, okay. I might actually get out of this fight. I might be able to win this one. I was a little nervous going into this fight because if I rolled like a Zekrom or something, I was probably just dead. But considering it's Glam Meow, this might not be too bad. But yeah, I really wanted to find a way in because other than finding a way in, everything else, I didn't need a second save file for. Everything else was completely done in one save file. Without moon jump or anything. So maybe I'll relook at doing infinite shrine coordinate warp. And then put like a addendum kind of thing out. I don't know if I want to restart the whole thing because I really never want to touch Kaiawan again with Slateless. Because I really don't feel like spending another 5 hours on Kaiawan. Because that shrine just triggers me to try to do Slateless. But all the other shrines are pretty fun. The snowball one, I absolutely loved the strategy for getting to the snowball. I forget the name of that one. It was one where you had to roll it down the hill and you're supposed to use Cryonis to get in. Cryonis to keep it from... what's the name? Keep it from falling into a spot. Do not make a save back up. I still have the save, but because I did the other shrines on that save, those shrines are completed. I mean, I guess technically I don't have the shrines entered, so I could still do the enter part. But I have completed them in that save file. Glammeow is already confused. This Spiritomb was such a godsend as a starting Pokemon, because I knew the early levels, any type of ghost in the early levels is super useful, because a lot of Pokemon only get normal moves for a few levels. Well, normal damaging moves. Not all of them, but a big enough portion that it is a significant boon. Okay, I'm just gonna click Confuse Ray one more time, so it'll probably wear off here. Yep. And with any luck, it'll hit itself again. Also, if you can actually get an ESC SCW, that would be insanely impressive. I kind of want to try it again. Do you have a link to like a tutorial on ISCW by chance? One sec before you post it though. I have link blocking, but I can get you past the link if you give me 1 second, because I forgot which command it is. I have it documented though, so one sec. Here we go. Allow links is the one. Okay. Also, I feel like I should give a few people the ability to post links. I basically give people that I trust the ability to post links. Actually, pretty chill. You shouldn't be blocked anyways. There we go. All three of you guys should be allowed to post links for sure. But yeah. There we go. Basically, if I don't do that, I get the stupid bots that are like, hey, would you like to buy followers here? Would you like to buy viewers here? And I'm like, no, I really wouldn't. I really do not want to buy any of those things. In fact, I'd rather get them naturally, you know. This thing might only have 2 moves. Hey, there we go. Struggle KO, let's go. I mean, that's one way to take him down. The bot response to that makes it look like you gave yourself permission. Yeah, I need to fix that on the bot. It was a debugging thing. Well, we beat one battle without dying. Let's tell Celebi. It's 251. Of course it's Celebi. You think I don't know my dex numbers? SMH. I don't, though. I only know a few random ones. But I can put up the facade that I know them. Oh yeah, I know my dex numbers. That's Celebi. Yeah, easy. 150's Mewtwo. Then everybody's like, all right, name Dragapult's dex number, and I'm like, Do do do. Do 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 do. Okay, that should, quote unquote, should have unlocked this route. Oh, please don't make us. Go to the Pokemon. Just glad to meet you. Maybe we had to go into the gym. Oh, you're a Pokemon fan? List every Pokedex entry. Of every gen, even. Maybe we just had to go into the gym first. Online said I do not need to beat this gym in order to get access to that route. But it seems like they could be wrong. I expect a lot of people couldn't do the original 151 in order, despite many thinking they can. Yeah, it's much easier to think you can. And even if you generally know the order, sometimes like one specific Pokemon will be your bane. I need to actually check this real quick. This will be Route 22. And there are quite a few trainers. One of them is level 9. So worst case scenario, we do the level 9 battle. But I guarantee I am not beating the gym unless I get another Pokemon. So I'm gonna do this encounter. That way I can get one more Pokemon on my team. Nidoking always surprises you with how early it is. Well, the thing is, it's super easy to mix around some, like the fossil Pokemon. Like, which one is first, Ammonite or Kabuto? It is very easy to mix that up. You might know the general placement, but take Flareon, Vaporeon, Jolteon. What's the order of those? It is Jolteon, Vaporeon, Flareon, I believe, but I'm not even entirely certain. The only reason I think it's that is because I was reordering for live decks recently. Oh god, this is a terrible matchup. And this is the two-person trainer. Well, Rip Kleiss. I'm not sure we're coming out of this alive. This might be where we reset. Let me check out Mamoswine's learn set. Luckily, it doesn't get the level 8 move. Also, stuff like Magikarp. Take a guess. Over or under 100? I'm pretty sure that one is... Actually, let me think about this for a minute. I want to say it's around the 100 mark. If I remember, I think Gyarados is before 100. Oh, it's 129, Lamau. Oh, here's an interesting one. Dragonite. Is Dragonite before or after the legendary birds? Spoiler. It's after the legendary birds. Well, we're going to Leer first. I need to try to save some HP on Kleiss. If I get really lucky, this thing might just Mud Sport. If I get super unlucky, it's going to use something super effective and have like an egg move. That would really suck. After the birds, cause reasons, right? Yeah, it's one of the random ones that's just like super, super weird to remember. Peck. What? This thing learns Peck? Really? That's actually legitimately a thing it learns at level 1. It's not even like a weird randomization thing. That is just, it legitimately learns Peck. Well, today I learned. Today I learned. That was not what I was expecting. I'll do roughly 4 more. I don't know what's in the back. I'm gonna Leer one more time and then swap out. So level 1 for higher evos mean that it's a previous move more often than not. Like it says Ivysaur learns Leech Seed at level 1. Yes, so it's a higher level at a previous evolution. So basically, if you were to take that... you know what? I'm gonna pull Puffles in for a second. This will do absolutely nothing except potentially give Puffles some extra XP. And potentially change what Mamoswine clicks here. Oh, you... Okay, no. I thought it used a different move, and I was gonna be like, you've gotta be kidding me. Alright, on to Little Booper. That was pretty risky, but Charizard's gotta get some levels. Otherwise, it's not gonna be on the team for very long. Alright, let's start with the Confuse Rays. We're not faster? Okay. I guess Mammo was what? Base 90 speed? 85 to 90, somewhere in there? Still, that's faster than I expected. Oh, you know what? Maybe I clicked max IVs on the opposing Pokemon for trainer Pokemon. That might be what happened. Yo, Rocky, how's it going? Wait, I lied to you. What? What? What is this BS? Oh, if it's a notification, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I forgot to change the stream info before I started, if you're talking about the notification. That's a decent amount of damage to itself. I'm gonna click... You know what? I'm gonna click Confuse Ray. The stream announcement promised me Breath of the Wild. I know. I'm sorry. I can click stop streaming and start again if you want. That's the only solution. I know. I forgot to click done when I updated the information, so it didn't actually update it. It was on the schedule. It was on the schedule. I missed it. Did we reset Confusion? Clip it. Actually, that's kind of important. Did we reset it, or is he still confused? If he's still confused... Breath of the Wild. I reset it? Okay, then I'm going to swap Pokemon real quick. I'm going to swap Puffles in, because I just need to save some power points. It's one thing to take a single Pokemon down, but it's another thing to take 2 down with the limited power points we have. Hit yourself. Yeah, I kind of thought it would get some damage in here. What do we have? I guess I could growl. All I know is break video game and lie. See, no, what it is that the video games lie. See, they're like, these are the things you can and cannot do. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I think this is where we reset. I'm pretty certain this is where we wipe. SMH. I know. Hey, it's okay. Games lie too. They're like, oh, you can't phase through this wall. Guess what? Yes, I can. This is what you get for freezing Steelix. Dude, that was the only way I won that fight. Plus, oh, now that is insulting. Well. Nuzlocke over, time to restart. Unless we magically thaw out. That's game. Oh, I know. That was just insulting. It was insulting. So what Pretty Chill is referencing, if you're not a long-time viewer of the channel, basically, I did a Stadium 2 run with the worst roll set I've ever suffered through in my entire life. And basically, I had to use Pokemon that were weak to Jasmine, who is a Steel-type gym leader from Gen 2. And I wound up getting 3 freezes in that battle. You know, I might have even got 4, but I specifically remember 3 freezes. Well, you know my luck with RNG, so it looks like that's not gonna happen. Oh wait, we thawed out, let's go. Now we just gotta get stupid lucky. Like, stupid isn't even the correct word. Well, that's 1 lucky. We just need him to do it again. Max power points? I don't think they're max power points, but I think I might have accidentally set them to max IVs. Which I'm fine with rolling that. I'm fine with continuing with max IVs. I need to try to preemptively swap back. This is kind of my only play here. But I will get some more info up, and that'll be what the level of the other Pokemon in the back will be. Hit yourself, hit yourself, hit yourself. Okay. We're getting lucky, we're getting lucky. Oh no, the next one could be level 7 or level 6 or level 5? No, not level 5. It could be level 6 or level 7. Well, the Kleist level is kind of good. We'll keep old moves. Man, you get IVs, it's fair. What level is the gym? 12. But I do have to go through trainers potentially and get the XP from the 2 levels off of that. Okay, that's a little insane. Okay, yeah, Charizard's gonna get a lot of levels here. Yeah, honestly though. Okay, those levels might be the saving grace. Looking at you, Gen 3, right? Oh, it's another level 7. I might actually overlevel Kleist here, which is really bad. I thought I changed it to set, but I must have not when I re-clicked randomize. I know it's supposed to be on set. The reason I swapped back was because I thought it was on set still. Otherwise, that swap was not worth it. You saw a cool but useless tech on Showdown the other day? Okay. Hit me. What you got? Now, I gotta... I'm gonna leer one more time, but then I need to think this next bit through. Apparently Aurorus has Refrigerate, which turns normal moves into ice moves, the same way Liquidate does for Primarina, so it should for G-Max as well. Well, D-Max, because Aurorus doesn't have G-Max, right? Yeah, meaning that Aurorus has an ice-based Hyper Voice. Yes. Let's spread the XP around a little bit. I'm gonna swap back to Puffles here. Let's see how much damage we take from Freeze Dry. But yeah, it means also, I'm pretty sure Aurorus gets Hyper Beam, right? Prima is only on noise-based, right? See, the issue is I haven't ran Primarina enough to remember this. I meant to say Pixelate on Sylveon. Dude, there's so many abilities, it's easy. It's easy to forget little details. It's easy to forget little details. Please run out of Freeze Dry. Please run out of Freeze Dry. Please don't be faster than us. You know what? I mean, I don't really have an option here. Yeah, but here's the thing. I don't have any way to take Aurorus down other than Confuse Ray. Let me go to Pokemon DB. I need to figure out Aurorus's base speed stat and also what it can have. It can also have Powder Snow. It probably does have Powder Snow. It's base 58 speed. What does Spiritomb have? Base 35 speed. Okay, it probably outspeeds me. Yeah, I think this is a restart. Because even if it's done with Freeze Dry, it's still got Powder Snow. So the only way I win is if I get a Confuse Ray up. Sacking Zard doesn't buy me anything because then Kleist is going to be slower, and the only thing Kleist has is Leer and Taunt, which don't do anything here. The only member that's going to be useful here is Spiritomb. The only potential win I get is if I get stupid lucky with Confuse Ray here. And I outspeed this thing, which is probably not likely, probably not likely because I'm not 31 IV speed and I don't have enough EVs. So it probably outspeeds me. But I really don't have another option. Yep, it's faster. Well, GG's, it's time to restart. I did want the encounter here, though. I did really want the encounter here. That's okay. I didn't see myself beating the first gym anyways. But we will salute as we lose all 3 of our Pokemon. Not the Booper, not the Clyce, not the Puffles. The freeze on Spiritomb is what did it. I think if Spiritomb hadn't got frozen, I probably could have made it out of this one. It's okay, this is not unexpected pain. Alright, well, good thing I prepared the new randomized ones. RIP team. Yep, that was everything I had. So, yeah. Let's load up the next randomized one, which would be, I think it's this one. But I need to end session here. And then reset the Nuzlocke tracker. Continue, automatic. Now I just need to set up the automatic linking for this, which is pretty easy. Love how you make these challenges insanely hard. Hey, at least I didn't do something as stupid as Stadium 2. Now, I like the difficulty. As much as it is actually painful, I like the difficulty. Stadium 2 Nuzlocke win. Okay, if I do Stadium 2 Nuzlocke, it's gonna have to be harder than just Nuzlocke. Maybe I'll do round 2 at Nuzlocke. So I do round 1 and round 2 Nuzlocke. Okay, that should update on the overlay. Oh, right. Hold on. I forgot that I need to do this. Basically, in Citra, the save file, if I've randomized multiple 3DS instances like this, it'll try to use the save file for all of them, and Pokemon Y, for whatever reason, doesn't really have a way for me to delete the save file. It supposedly has one, but I couldn't get it to work. It would be a cool challenge, but painful. I don't know. Little Cup would be painful. Little Cup would be real painful. But outside of Little Cup, I don't know. It might not be that bad. Vox, no. Citra, you mean your modded DS? Yeah, the one that I'm capturing. I have to erase the save file on it. There we go. Okay. Now we should be good. The only thing is, wait, do. That's an easy fix. All right. There we go. Yes, the capture card mod with a software backup. Exactly. Hey, look at that. Look at that. We got it. The only thing with Stadium 2 is I just kind of don't feel like editing Stadium 2 anymore. I know you're editing this one pretty chill, but like, I really don't feel like scrubbing that or trimming it anymore, yet less doing an edit on it, or trying to come up with a thumbnail. Coming up with a thumbnail for Stadium 2 is so painful. I seriously had over 12 different thumbnail designs for Stadium 2. Now, if Stadium 3 ever gets announced and released, that's another story. You know, I could do like Battle Revolution or something. Battle Revolution is another one I haven't played. Is the Saw Stadium 3? Yeah, I've heard it's much easier though. I've heard it's significantly easier. But you get like almost no rentals. Yeah, instead of having the whole deck, you just have like a minor selection. It's like, I don't know, 20 or less if I remember. It's been a while though since I looked into it. We are playing as Lynx. Answer is still no. You aren't even going to be playing that game normally anymore. You're grounded from any stadium. Okay, I'm kind of burnt out on Stadium, if I'm being honest. Considering that the Stadium 2 run literally took me 2 years, I'm kind of Stadiumed out. I mean, if it was like a 6-month run, whatever, but like, ugh. Now I'd play Stadium 1. Stadium 1, but I'm weaker. Stop me. Stop me. I have a terrible idea. Mod Stadium 1, Pikachu only. That wouldn't even be that hard of a mod to make, to be honest, would you? You are grounded, so stop thinking it. Pikachu only. Just immediately lose to Brock. Yeah, because Iron Tail doesn't exist. That's the challenge. How do you beat Brock? And, like, I don't know who else would be particularly difficult. Erica probably wouldn't be the easiest trainer, but also not as bad as Brock. I don't know if anybody else. Maybe Bruno would be a little rough. I don't know if anybody else would be particularly challenged. Maybe some of the Cups. Lance. Yeah, I guess Lance would be as well. It's only good if I mod the hat Pikachu's in. Oh, now that's an interesting idea, because I do have the hat Pikachus in Pokemon Home. So I could do a hat Pikachu run of whatever game. That could be pretty cool. Mr. Triple Dragonite himself. I don't actually know what his Stadium 1 team is. Oh, before I forget. Options. Because I forgot on the last one. Battle style set. So, quick clarification. I don't remember what the starters are, but basically the way that I did the starters is I grabbed all the Pokemon that I could feasibly get, and then randomized the starters out of those. So they're 3 random ones from the ones that can learn status moves by level 5. Actually, in Stadium 1, they didn't even give him Lance. Wait, what? Or Dragonite. I was like, okay, what do you mean Lance isn't in there? It still ain't happening. But Hat Pikachu. Is it the brain or is it the autocorrect? Autocorrect's pretty broken too. Autocorrect's always broken, even. Alright, we're going with Little Tufts. I forgot how to do space, so. I forgot how to do this too. There we go. I know there's a button for it. I just don't remember which button. Oh, restarts 2. You're thinking of a fun casual run. Ruby or RBY or GSC Nuzlocke and use the final team to clear Stadium 1 or 2. That'd be pretty cool, actually. That would be really cool. A red, blue, yellow Nuzlocke. I'd do a yellow Nuzlocke or a gold or a crystal Nuzlocke. Crystal would be pretty cool, actually. Okay, I need to look these guys up. Stunky, learn set, Gen 6. Chinchou might not be bad. Gen 6 and Mantike. Actually, Mantike could be pretty good later in the game. Yeah, Chinchou's the fire type, right? I mean, water type tracks. But yeah, I didn't randomize the text because there's just a lot of work. It doesn't automatically change the type on the text, so I have to do it manually. But I made like 5 of these this week because I knew I was going to have to reset. I kind of figured there was about a 0.1% chance I made it past Gym 1 in that attempt, so I preemptively redid these. Ooh, actually Stunky gets Poison Gas at level 1. And then I get Screech at level 7. So if I have another Supersonic or Confuse Ray user, that could actually be a pretty good choice. And Gun Tank isn't particularly bad in terms of bulk. When does Stunky learn Poison Gas? Level 4, yep. Does this game have an electric type gym? I don't know, because the gym leader types and themes are random. I don't know on these. I think it does. Elisa, right? Gen 6 gym leaders. I remember a few of them. There's Viola, Grant, Karina, so bug type, rock type, fighting type. Then there's a grass type as Ramos, an electric type, which is Clement. That's who. Elisa's Gen 5, not 6, I think. Then there's fairy type, then there's psychic type, and then there's ice type. Okay, so let's evaluate the other two. Skun Tank is a fat HP pull, but subpar defenses. Great leftovers option, or Black Sludge, because optimal. Yeah, I'm actually really considering it. Chin Chow, Supersonic at level 1, Thunder Wave at level 6. Much worse starting moveset. Mantite gets Supersonic, and then we don't really get anything until level 11. You know what? I think just to make the early game easier, I'm kind of forced to go with Stunky. You forgot the gems are random too. Yep. So I have no clue what I'm fighting. Stunky. Alright, what's our nickname? Let's get some ideas. Stonks. Oh my god. Okay, Stonks might actually be the one I go with. I do like Stonks. You know what? Ship it. It's canon. I like Stonks. We're doing Stonks. I would vote it, but Stonks is really good. That's really, really good. Stimkey. But memes. I mean, Stimkey's kind of meme too, but Stonks. It's because we're gonna win. Our power only goes up. We'll poll the next one, because there's a static encounter I will run into after a single battle. Although I do need the hope that Stunky makes it past the first battle. What level does Stunky evolve? I do not remember that. Cut the stocks getting crit. Overlay GameStop. Actually, more appropriate I think would be overlay like GMC or AMC. I mean, anybody else keep up with the memes? AMC to the moon, GMA to the moon. Evolves at level 34. That is quite a while till it evolves, but that's okay. You don't get to pull that emote out very often, and you're always happy when I do. That's fair. I don't even know where that is. What channel is that from? Oh, that's from your channel. Yes. Also, let me drop you a follow. I meant to do that the other day. Alright, let's see if we can make it through the first bit. If we can make it past the first trainer, we're golden. We're golden for a little bit. Okay, little Froakie. What do we get? Is it a Froakie? Watch it be like Skitty. That's okay. That's not too bad. I was gonna say, watch it be like, I don't know, Bronzong. That would suck so bad. That would also be pretty stereotypical. My luck would be Bronzong or Bronzor. Bronzong, my beloved. Oh, how you hurt me so. I mean, basically, though, because you can't poison Still type. Oh, Stillix. Stillix would also be typical my luck kind of thing that would come out on this trainer. Yeah, I actually like this focus energy animation. That's actually pretty cool. I like it compared to the other games. God, that poison is doing absolutely nothing. I guess good thing we're bulky. You know, we might get lucky here, and Skitty might not have an attacking move. Skitty learn set Gen 6. No, it should have tackle. Oh, actually, it might not. No, it does. It does. Well. I think we lose to the Skitty. Okay, it went for focus energy. I low-key hope we get past the Skitty at least. No, we went for focus energy. Okay, well. Understandable. Have a nice day. GG, fam. That was a fast attempt. Okay. What I've been doing is allowing myself to restart if I don't get past the first trainer. That said, I don't know that I particularly want Chinchou or Mantike, so I think I'll just move on to the next ROM. Well, the next randomized one. Delete session, yes. Let me get the tracker going. Yup. Do continue automatic. Okay. We confirm and then we launch. Detected. Next. Let's go. He was gone for 3 minutes. Yep. Poison is not good. Literally the first trainer. Really should be reading code stuff, but right now that sounds very hard. Fair. I code enough through the week that I don't really code much on the weekends, if at all. Okay, maybe I should have randomized a couple other ones. We're going through these pretty quick. Much faster than I was expecting to. Immediately. I'm doing them immediately. So I've got to make it through the first battle. Meh. I feel like it doesn't really add much in a standard run, but it does give me something to talk about in the intro. Hard for no reason, lol. I mean, fair. You're working on a project that is much more complicated than you thought it would be starting out. That is very fair. I do this a lot where it's like, oh, this won't be bad, then I go to start and it's like, oh, this is kind of terrible. This is way more complicated than I thought it was going to be. I had that at work this week. I was doing some optimization stuff and I was like, oh, this is really simple in theory. And then I went to actually code it and I was like, oh, this is very complicated to actually implement. Okay, first things first, set mode. You should consider adding the fast forward mod to your DS for the intro cutscenes and whatnot. That is a good point. Well, to be fair, I don't really intend on restarting this frequently. Ideally, I would get past the first fight at least, you know? The thing is actually, the start is not too terrible, because you only have one battle till you get your second Pokemon, and then you only have one battle in between that and your third Pokemon. So you can build a team of 3 fairly quick. Oh, you know what I should do though? Instead of, yep. I can save some time at least. Let me get to a certain point. Now I know a way to save some time. Okay, if I drop a save here, and then I can restore the save, and it'll work regardless of which randomized version it is. Let me just do this, and then we'll do this. Okay. Nice. Now we can get back here really quick. Look, it's surprisingly difficult to build Minecraft mods. They use a lot of functional programming in Java for some... Why? Why would you function... The whole point in using Java is to not use functional programming. So why would you use functional programming? The whole point in the object-oriented language is to not be functional. Okay. Fox, have you ever considered Nuzlocke, but you can only use attacks? Actually, I have considered something like that before. Not Nuzlocke specifically, but in some of the other games, or just like as a standard playthrough, I have considered that sort of thing. You're still wrapping your hand around it. It's confusing. I don't get it. Yeah, but have you considered Java can, so Java will. I mean, yeah, that's fair. I usually work in C# and it's the same thing. It can, so people do. Although C# does have pretty good preventative measures for certain things. It doesn't really prevent you from typing functional, but it does have some pretty good preventative measures for pretty bad practices. More so than Java, but I think C# versus Java is a weird comparison. Ah, yes, the grass type Reggie Giga. See the grass growing up his legs? Well, this is an interesting starting set. The fire type, Phantom. Okay. Yo, it's your boy, Guzma. I couldn't help myself, I'm sorry. I kinda want to go with Phantom. I gotta look up all these learn sets though. Phantom gets an insanely good learn set for this run. Yeah, it gets Leech Seed, but it also gets like Will-O-Wisp too. And it can also learn Toxic, so like it actually has a pretty good moveset. Also Ingrain, yup. But the thing is the starting is a bit rough with it. Wow, I have no clue what I'll get if I choose Ray Gigas. I could get Confused Ray, but he really gets nothing beyond that. But I mean, technically it is possible to start with him, so that's why he's in here. So we would start with Tackle, Confuse Ray, Astonish, and get Growth at level 8. Ingrain at 13. We would get Ingrain during the gym battle. That could be actually stupid good. Every Pokemon in this game can learn Toxic. If that chain hasn't been implemented yet. Yes, which is part of why this game is the one I did status only on. No special attacks or status. It's the 8-man challenge. Physical moves only. That could actually be pretty interesting. Run into a Steelix. Physical moves only. Flare Blitz go blur. Actually, low-key, Grimer gets an okay. Grimer's not a bad choice the more I look at it. But I'm gonna roll Phantom. Steelix gets rocked by close combat. Fair. Punchy punch punch. Punchity punch 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 punchity. Let's choose the fire type. Phantom. Flare Blitz go wah. You go brrr. Okay, but see, now we need a poll. We need nicknames. What are we nicknaming this thing? What are we nicknaming it? Phantom nickname. We could do the same as the last time, which was Little Stumpy. Lost Shiny. Okay, that's a good one. Ghost. Okay, that's a good one too. Lost Shiny is throwing shade on me, but it's good, it's good. Older viewers of the channel know the reference. No guard Machamp would be the way to go. Just Focus Band even. Or Choice Band, I mean. Homeboy needs to learn how to save. Dude, obviously I know how to save because I totally got the save on the last run that we lost with no save. I mean, what? Poor lost shiny. So many eggs. Okay, okay, let's start to pull. Let's start to pull. I put 2 more on there. Stumples and Bork. Because it's boo, but it's bark together. Bork. We'll see what people vote on. Dude, I'm still upset about losing that shiny. Bork. Exactly. Alright, what do we get? What do we get? If it's a tiebreaker, I'll decide. Well, if it's a tie, I'll do the break. Do 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 do. When you're in the wrong part of the music. When the band jumped to the coda, but you didn't. Definitely not something I've done before. Definitely not something I've done before. Do 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 do. Looks. Oh wow! It tied at the last second. It tied at the last second. We almost had a clear winner, but it tied at the last second. Do 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 do. All right, I guess that means I'm tie breaking. I like Lost Shiny just because it's throwing shade. We could flip a coin. We could flip a coin. All right, all right. You know what? I'll flip a coin. I'll flip a coin. Do, 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 do. All right, let's flip a coin. So, heads is Lost Shiny, tails is Ghost. Ghost it is. Wait, how did I spell it again? Ghost. Ooh, Ghost to yes. If we get grammar, we'll just call him Goowoopy. Oh my god. See, this is why I asked chat for nicknames. Sometimes I can get decent ones, but man, it evolves. It evolves when you have multiple people. I still loved when I did the competitive team from viewer eggs. The nicknames on that was dope. Like, they were great. I loved that the Delibird nickname was DHL Express. Hey, I should posture check. Thank you. Because I was certainly slouching as I normally do. It's spooky season. It is spooky season. So we have to win this run with Fantop now because it's spooky season. And we gotta get a Gourgeist too. Anybody got any interesting plans or plans for spooky season, speaking of which? You know, watching the stream is not at all helping me edit Lamau. I mean, that's fair, that's fair, that's very fair. Let me make sure I went to set. I did go to set, okay. Spooky season. Do 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 do. To be honest, waiting for Rocky to come in and do the green sword duties. Well, Rocky's there with the green sword duties. Oh god, a Vaporeon. Oh, that is not what I wanted to fight on the first fight. Well, Ghost is about to level out of his mind. I mean, we could win this. It's not unfeasible to win. Although these sand attacks are making it a lot less likely. Do 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 do. Hit yourself. Hit yourself, Dark Pikachu noises. Hey. Vaporeon also doing status only challenge legit. Actually, I don't even know. What does Vaporeon get at level 5? Pog, let's go. You've got a Schward. You're pretty sure nothing. It does get tackle. It should have helping hand, tail whip, sand attack. It can't hit us. It cannot actually hit us. So now we just need to beat the PowerPoint restriction, basically. Yeah, the PowerPoint restriction is the issue here. I mean, if we get lucky. Yeah, those sand attacks sucked. Like, a lot. But I mean, I guess to be fair, that's like the only thing it really can do. From like the AI's perspective, the other moves are just useless. So like, yeah, I would struggle, but I don't, I have to use the other moves first. So like, I don't know, I guess we just restart. Alright, I tell you what. And this is why the Pokeball roll exists. Okay. You know what? I'll add the Pokeball roll exception. Just so we can get past the first fight. You can say, what I have been doing for these is, if I don't make it past the first trainer, I'm allowing myself to reset on the same randomized because I haven't really seen anything and it's not like it gives me any advantages unless I swap my starting Pokemon, but I'm not going to. I mean, I guess I could take Regigigas, but that's a terrible idea. Regigigas would be such a bad long-term play. I don't know, what does everybody think? Anybody upset if I just roll past the first fight? I mean, I guess to be fair, haters can hate if they want to hate, but I think it's probably okay to roll past the first fight. It's not like we can start with just any Pokemon anyways, so... Oh, cool! You're just getting started. Yeah. We'll say that. I lost my other one earlier, so do I think I could win this challenge? It seems real tough. Yes, I do think I could win. If I didn't think I could win, I would not have started. So I don't ever fully plan my runs out before I start streaming them, but if I have doubt that I can actually finish them, I don't typically start them. I will save here. That way we can redo this fight if we need to, but we shouldn't need to. But yeah. No, I can definitely win this. I don't think I could do it on certain games. Like, I don't know if I could do it in Gen 1. Gen 1 would be like... I don't know. I don't think I could. I don't think there's enough Pokemon to get status moves early on to beat the early bit. But this gen is definitely doable. Really? But you have Treeson. With the spooky Treeson, it's a piece of cake. I mean, basically, I do absolutely love Trevenant. Trevenant is one of my top Pokemon. Okay, so, because we've had some debate about it, and I don't think it really influences the run much, I'll allow myself to use moves on the first battle, just for the fact that it's not a great viewing experience for you guys if you have to watch me restart like 18 times in a row on the first battle. So, I will allow myself the first battle, but I must play out my status moves first. And everything past the first battle is off limits to use anything other than a status move. Although this one's gonna kind of suck a bit because, well, this is gonna level Phantom up a lot. Which sucks because, well, the level up roll, meaning I can't get past level 12 because of the first gen. That part's gonna suck. Also, how would you prefer me to call you? Sapphire? Saphiralu? Lu? Okay, this Eevee Sushi copy is getting sassy, right? Sushi edition. Oh my god, if we get a Vaporeon, it's getting named Sushi. Canon, it's happened. It's happened. Actually, a Vaporeon would be really good. Umbreon would be really good too. Sapphire's fine? Okay, I will call you Sapphire then. I don't mind like saying the full username of anybody, but it always makes it a little easier to shorten things, so I try to shorten just a little bit. Unless somebody's already got like a really short username. Alright, so only in this battle, after I've exhausted status moves, will I allow myself to attack. After this battle, if I have to go to an attacking move after a status move, then I have to drop this Pokemon or restart. This sand attack is real annoying. I mean, I guess at this rate, I'm just not gonna hit him anyways, so I'm just gonna wind up going to struggle. Oh, we could do a full fish team. That could be an interesting one. Fish team. Finally. Alright, one hit. We just need one more. And this is also the exact reason that Ghost Pokemon are super good early on. Because a lot of Pokemon like, oh hey Vaporeon, don't get access to any attacking moves that aren't normal till a few levels in. Alright, hopefully we don't level too much though. Okay, good. That wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad with the levels. Wait, sell this sand? Question mark? We're standing on bricks. Team Rocket's like, wait, what? I can be rich? Get rich quick schemes everywhere. We have to go back to the house now. Alright, we shall start this run with Ghost. I should probably check. I don't know if she heals our Pokemon. Also, what do we get for item? Blazikenite. Well, that's useless. Alright, so the question is, what is going to be our guaranteed Pokemon? Because apparently, I found this out when randomizing, because he only uses Sand Attack. Oh, it must be a desert where you was standing. Basically. I reloaded, but yes, I've said even when I started this that I will allow myself to restart on the same randomization if I don't make it past the first battle because, well, let's be honest, Confuse Ray is almost entirely luck-based, and most people don't like to watch me, you know, try the first battle like 30 times in a row. So, I've started out so far saying that I can redo the first battle. But, after some discussion with you, I'm gonna allow that first battle to have the attacking clause, but nothing else has the attacking clause. And I can only use physical or specials after I've exhausted my status moves. On that battle in particular. You'd think Team Rocket would realize they haven't talking me out. The Pokemon translating service would make hella bank. You know, they could also teach him Payday. Payday. That gives you money that they could just use. I've never understood why they don't do that. I've never understood that. The Pokeball roll is the permadeath starts when you catch Pokemon. Ah, I see. I think I semi have to allow attacking moves because, like, that scenario, Vaporeon legitimately could not damage me. Like, it just could not damage me. So it was either I restart or I allow damaging moves on that one battle. And while I could restart until I get, you know, 10 Confuses in a row, this is better. We got the earwags. Wait, how many? Dude, I'm gonna be doing this the whole stream now. Also, you're gonna make me limit this. We'll do slow some earwags, and then do the fast earwags. Isn't Payday only change? You mean it's still money? See, it's easy. You just run into a battle, and then you run away. Don't get dizzy now. See, I actually thought about doing an earwag only stream where it's literally like 3 hours of earwags, and I was like, there's no way I would end that and not have like a headache or be super dizzy. But I did think about it. Also, the next model I have, I'm gonna have like a earwag expression. This one doesn't have it, and I don't know how to work with this model enough because of the format well enough. A Flaffy. Now that's interesting. Huh. This could be good. Flafferson the Third, right? Fun fact, there's a Pokemon episode that goes over why Meowth can't learn Payday. Oh, really? Maybe I just forgot about it. I don't know if this is good. I need to look up his moveset, but it's our first encounter, so we're catching it. Meowth learning to speak makes him only able to have a scratch and slash moves. Interesting. Sleep-chan. All right, let's get some suggestions, and then we'll figure out a name for it. It should know Thunder Wave. If it doesn't, it will learn it next level. Should know Growl. It will learn Cotton Spore before the next gym. This will be really good when we get TMs. Wait, no. I've got it. I saved, so it's easy. Because that is a static encounter. I accidentally clicked no nickname. We're gonna get the nickname, though. I know that's a static encounter. I kind of found it out in a weird way, but yes, that is a static encounter. Okay, real quick, how awful is the Giraffaric evolution name? Fari Giraffe? I don't hate it, but I don't love it. It's eh. You can't learn anything else. Meowth is pretty good. Noodle Chef, though. Yeah. Oh, I love the Noodle Chef episode. The Noodle Chef episode was so good. Okay, I gotta make sure to not mess up the nickname thing again. I gotta stop clicking so quick. It's not really that bad. Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's bad, but I don't think it's good. It's okay. I don't know, there are some other Pokemon names that I'm just kind of like, eh. And that's kind of where it falls, I'm just, eh. Okay, let's go get our Pokeballs again, and then catch the Flaffy again. I'll also start saving a little more frequently. If I do accidentally not nickname something, hopefully I will have saved, and then I can re-roll until I get the same encounter. But ideally, I just don't mess up the nicknaming part. That would be more ideal, you know? Speaking of which, let's just save again in case I do mess something up. Literally just giraffe or rigaraff. I mean, yeah. I don't know. I mean, like, I'm so mixed on that evolution, man. I'm so mixed on it. Like, I don't hate the idea that the tail wraps around the head. Like, I don't think that in and of itself is a bad idea. And I don't even think that that part's poorly executed. Like, it's not bad. But I feel like it needs more. I feel like it needs something else to feel like an evolution. To me, it feels more like an alternate form. That Pokemon solely made you cancel your Scarlet order, Lamau. Wow. I still haven't pre-ordered yet. I'm gonna be honest, the last trailer did not do it for me. I will probably still get the game, but like, man, it did not do it for me. It kind of disappointed me, if I'm being honest. They wanted to stick with the whole palindrome name convention, Giraffe or Graz. The 15-minute trailer was awful, straight up. It was not good. It was not good. I was pretty disappointed with it, honestly. I'm not saying that there weren't any aspects that I, like, particularly didn't like, because there were... I mean, there's stuff that's not bad, but, like, I don't know. As a whole, it just did not do it for me. I might not play Scarlet and Violet very heavily, is all I'm saying. They're like, hey, new stuff, and so the same stuff they've been showing. There were 2 new Pokemon showing, and that's it. Awful editing and just bleh in general. That was more of what it was for me, it didn't excite me, like... I'm not upset about, like, the specifics of things they showed, because, like, they're gonna make the decisions they want to do. Pokemon never caters... They never cater to the fans that are, like, hardcore Pokemon fans. But, like, yeah, it didn't excite me. It didn't excite me. Alright, let's do a Flaffy nickname. Alright, well, I know we had Cheap-chan, Flafferson. Let's do Flaffles. The pacing was insanely bad. I'd agree. I'd say I was not thrilled with the editing. I felt like I could probably do better, and I'm not an editor. I'm not trying to brag. I will never claim that I am a great editor, but yeah. Maybe I'm just easy to please, but I'm pretty happy with it. How do you feel like you got anything new out of it? Or was it just a wrap-up of all the previous trailers? I think it was just a wrap-up of all the previous trailers. There was a couple of things people identified from it that weren't known before. Also, if you have a Flaffy recommendation, throw it in chat. I'm getting ready to launch the poll, so I'll give you a couple of seconds to get in a Flaffy nickname. But yeah, like, I don't know. They announced, well, basically announced that Drowsy is going to be in the game, as well as Sleep. They don't explicitly say it, but if you watch through the trailer, both statuses show up. I'm not adverse to that, but it does feel like they're trying to push the main line towards Pokemon Go, or Let's Go, or Legends Arceus style battling. And if they're pushing it in that direction, I'm not going to enjoy the mainline games, if I'm being honest. Is this also the first generation that we haven't seen the full evolutions before the game releases? Maybe. It may be. They might show them beforehand, but they have not yet. They still have some time for the full evolutions. They're going very slow with the news, though. Yeah, they are. They are going very slow with the news. PLL is still too well for such a mid-game. If they change the battle style, you're done, Lamau. Yeah, I think if they change the battle style, I will 100% not return to competitive. Well, okay, I won't say that. If they change the battle style in a good way, I'll return competitive. But if they aim it towards, like, Let's Go, or Pokemon Go, or PLA style battling, then I will not return to competitive. And I probably will not, like, Nuzlocke or challenge those games much. I'll probably stick to the old games. And to be honest with you, the Pokemon they've shown so far, it's not like I hate the new Pokemon, but the only ones that really get me excited are the starters. Let's Go Pokemon Eevee had a standard battle style. Not sure why you're mentioning that. Well, it was just stripped down. Yeah, I'm talking about the auto mode. Because they introduced sort of the auto mode in the trailer as well, if I remember. Also, since nobody's throwing nicknames in, I am going to launch this poll. Which is an advanced version of the PLA throwout mode. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. The new eco for a Pokemon that desperately needed it. The two new Pokemon on the map felt like good takeaway. They felt okay. There were 3 new ones on the map. They felt okay. They didn't. One of them looked Pokemon-like. One of them looked Pokemon-like, and I was kind of excited for the one in the bottom right. The other 2 were okay. It's hard to say without seeing their models. But like Furry Giraffe, I forget the little painting Pokemon. I don't remember its name. Cloth, the crab stuff. Like, I don't know. They just don't feel like Pokemon to me. It looked like a Digimon Lamau. That's kind of what it feels like, is a lot of the new Pokemon feel like they're Digimon and not Pokemon. You're excited for the white mouse? I think with the white mouse, I have to see it. Like, I don't know. It's hard to tell from that sort of icon. Flafferson. Flafferson is the nickname. And before I spell it wrong, this would be like me. This would be exactly like me. Fortunate for me, competitive is the only thing I care about. So as long as the battling is good, you'll still get it. I think Frostbite and Drowsy will get added in, which, to be honest, Frostbite is kind of hype if they add Frostbite. I'm 100% behind that. Like, I'm surprised a status like that didn't exist, considering it's the alternate to Burn. Drowsy, no, I don't really care. It's like, I probably won't use it at all. I'm here for it all. Like, I'll get the game. Unless they just show it being, like, a really dumbed down battle system, I'll get the game. By the way, is this a Nuzlocke as well? Yes, this is a randomized status-only Nuzlocke. So in other words, at this point, after the first battle, I cannot use anything except status moves. If you want the full rule set, you can get the full rule set right here. But basically, it is your standard hardcore Nuzlocke rules, but status only. Also, Saturn, thank you for the raid. How are you doing? How was the rest of your stream? Sorry I didn't get to stay around for the rest, but how was it? Let me give you a shout out real quick. And I cannot type. There we go. If you have not checked out Saturn, you should. You should definitely go check them out. They were playing Edna and Harvey, the Breakout 10th Anniversary Edition, which I checked out this morning because I watched into them a little bit. It was pretty interesting. You should go check them out. For those that are jumping in now, I am Glitch the Box Links. I am a Lynx. Surprise. I am a challenge runner that typically only does stuff that has never been done before or has quote-unquote been proven impossible. And we make those things possible because that's what I'm about. But we also do casual stuff sometimes. But yes, this is a status only. Hey, double shout out. Yeah, you gotta get the double shout out. That's how you know you really care. You get the double shout out. It went pretty good. Good to hear. I didn't see... I don't really have a feel of like how far you are into the game. Are you pretty far into it? I think you'll finish it next week. Nice. So I would wager pretty far then, considering you've been at it a few times now. I don't know how many times you streamed it, but I know it's been at least 3, I think? At least 3? We also do pain here. We frequently do pain here. Okay, let's put Flaverson first. I should probably heal. Ooh, Flaverson had a Pokeball. That's one of the most useful items I've gotten off of a wild Pokemon yet in any of these attempts. Yeah, sometimes it gets painful. Sock, interesting. Is this even possible? Let's pray for Treeson. It is 100% possible. Oh, I do not need Flaverson in the front. I definitely do not need Flaverson in the front. I should not have ran with Flaverson. I should have swapped before I tried to run. Let's pray for Treeson. We pray for Treeson. Worship the tree. Go, Wost. Go. Go, Wo. Okay, let's first of all swap. Switch. How has been RNGesus treating your run? Well, the restart counter's at 2 now, so that can give you some idea. I started where we left off last time, but unfortunately Puffles, Kleiss, and Little Booper all went down to a Mamoswine plus Auroras. So that was very sad. That was very sad. But that's okay, because we restarted. Now we have Go-Wost and Flaverson. Oh, which aren't tracking on the overlay, so I need to fix this. 1 second. Delete session, yes. Add new session. Yeah, the trainer had both a Mamoswine and an Auroras. It was unfortunate. It was unfortunate. That is this one. Confirm. Alright, let's wait for the tracker to load, and it should, with any luck, update. Hello. Why is the tracker not working? Okay, uno momento, por favor. We are having technical difficulties. Why are you not working? You were working just fine. Alright, launch the server again. Maybe if I go into my team, it'll recognize it. There we go. There we go, there we go, there we go. Alright, so we need to get Flaverson a level or 2. But yeah, we're just starting this one Saturn. So this is a new attempt. We have 2 Pokemon. We have Go-Wost, the Phantup, and we have Flaverson, the Flaffy. If you aren't familiar with Pokemon X or Y, don't worry, I'm not either. This is my first time playing X or Y. But there apparently is a static encounter here. So our static encounter was Flaffy. The Flaverson. The Flaversons. But yeah, we're gonna try to get it leveled up. I don't think I'm gonna fight. Well, it's level 2. Okay, I'll fight it if it's level 2. Looking forward to it. It's a status condition, I guess. Could be. But no, I got the Mamoswine on Route 22. I actually did wind up beating the trainer in front of the gym, surprisingly. But I went to the route to the side to try to get a another encounter for the gym, and yeah, that trainer destroyed me. And the other one coming soon. Why not only coming soon? Or why not only's been out? Yes. Okay, the why not only run was something else. That was something else. Okay, I need to look up Zepstrika's learn set. Actually, it can't hit Phantom. So we're gonna swap into Flafferson for a minute. Flafferson should be able to survive even if it does quick attack. I don't know, I guess the worst thing it could do here is quick attack. The worst thing you can do on Phantom is Thunder Wave if it has it. I could growl. I'm just gonna swap back. I'll try to bait the quick attack. No, seriously, try watching his Wind Down video on his YouTube after stream. It was rough. Or Breath of the Wild run where he didn't pick up the Streak of Slate. I mean, they're fun though. They're fun though. Thanks for dropping the YouTube link. I guess now that I'm paralyzed, I should confuse right here. I love how you're both like, let me drop the link. Hive mind, chat, hive mind. You got this. I'm gonna go back to editing. No worries, no worries. I will let you know where I am at later, because hopefully this one's good. This one should be good. If you could call it Blackout or something. Maybe. Although I think I'll take a short break after this fight, just because I need to hit the bathroom, but I'll finish this fight first. Let's go back to Flafferson. Titanium White. Alright, next Pokemon, Titanium. Oh my god, if I get a Steelix, it's getting named Titanium. Ads poggers. Wait, you shouldn't have ads right now. I have them turned off, so if Twitch turned ads on, I'm gonna be upset. I'm gonna be upset. Not lying, actually. Oh, when you take a break, yeah. But that's on automation, so I don't have to think about it. Because I forget. Bill Zebra. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. I guess let's swap back to Flafferson again. Yeah, I actually like that one as well. See, if I could catch this thing, I would do it. I would do it. But I already got my encounter on this route, because Flaffy counts as my encounter here. Oh, it would be great if Zebstrika could learn, like, Flare Blitz. Then it would be Bill Zebra. Yes. Oh my god, I saw a great meme this week. I should have saved it. But it was like, watch out, your Snickers has a Balrog in it. And they had like a cracked Snickers with the whole Balrog edited into it. That was hilarious. I loved it. Bum, ba, do, ba, ba, da, ba, ba. We're actually getting fairly lucky with these confusions. I guess I'll growl one time here, and then I'll swap. I probably should just stick to my strategy, but that's okay. Hey, let's go. Actually, yeah, growl's bad. What am I doing? Because growl will make confusion deal less. That was a dumb move. Alright, call me out on that. That was dumb. Honestly, the hardest part of this, yes, status only is hard, but the part that makes this truly hard is the hardcore rule limiting the level for the gyms. Especially for the first gym, because that means the first gym we're extremely limited on status moves we can get. Let me swap back so we can go back to Hill when I get back. Did you see any more of that series? Not this week, but I did see that they dropped a new Mew and Mewtwo video, and I watched that. But I'll try to check out second video this week. Yeah, this last week was really busy for me. Like, I straight up didn't get basically anything done because I just had a lot of extra stuff to do at work this week. Like, I wanted to get some new point rewards on the channel up, but I just didn't get time to work on them. But I actually had a really good idea. I had a really, really good idea. Let me save and then I'll take a break. But yeah, one of the, just because of the theme of the channel, right? One of the new things I'm gonna add as a sound is challenge everything. Because, well, that's what we do. We challenge everything. See, EA told me that, and I took it personally. Anyways, I am going to go to break for like 2 minutes. I will be right back, and we'll continue this. And probably level up Flafferson one more time, honestly, and then fight the trainer and get our third encounter to see who our third Pokemon is. Anyways, I will be right back. There we go. See if I can remember to unmute my mic this time. Welcome in, Lakias. How's it going? How are you? I need more people to talk to, but I'm sorry. I will check it out more this week, Rocky, if I have the chance. I will do my best. I will do my best to check it out. I will try. I will try. That is the best I can promise, but I will certainly try. It was jarring to see my bot say you were not jumping or gliding and then see this. I know, okay. See, the thing is I technically wrote the update for the stream info, but I forgot to click done in OBS, so it didn't update before I pushed live, so that's why. With a cold, but couldn't entertain it with you live. Get warm. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry, I have to meme some, but seriously, I hope you get to feeling better. Colds are never fun. Actually, Cacturn would have been a really interesting encounter to get here. That actually would have been a great Pokemon for us early on. Easy, got a cold? Get warm. That's like the lamest advice you can give, but it's kind of funny because most of the time if you have like a feverish cold, you wanna get warmed up anyways, so it's not entirely untrue, but it kinda is. It's very misleadingly untrue, but it's funny. But yeah, Aura, I forgot to click done. So the stream info didn't update before I went live, even though I typed it out. So I updated it. Well, I clicked done after I was live, so then it actually updated it. What, you figured it out? Boy, yes, you did, you got it. It is quite a bit different between the old and the remake, huh? I'm glad, but now that people have figured that out, I gotta change it again. If nobody knows what he's talking about, he figured out the song that I'm using for my BRB screen. Yes, it is Buena's Password from Gold Silver Crystal, which is a Poke Radio song. So you don't hear it in the standard game unless you specifically tune into Poke Radio. The Heart Gold Soul Silver one isn't even close. I told you, it was very different. It's very different. Like, the theme is kinda there, but everything else is so different between the Heart Gold Soul Silver and original Gold Silver Crystal one. Actually, speaking of Gold Silver Crystal, I was gonna do the Nuzlocke on those instead of Pokemon XY. I really wanted to do a status only Nuzlocke on the 2nd gen, but yeah, I looked at it and stared at the learn sets, and I was like, this is a terrible idea. What's your guess for your next encounter? What type does it have? I'm honestly not sure. Because the next route will have totally different Pokemon from this, because everything's randomized. Oh, and I missed your comment because I went to break, but beforehand you were talking about gym leaders. Yes, the gym leaders are randomized too, so I don't know what type they'll be. Well, time to change songs, right? Yeah, last time I went through the previous section, I got a Hariyama, but I don't think I'll get a Hariyama this time. I really have no clue. You wouldn't have even found it if you didn't leave a BRB screen in the footage, Lamau. That's fair. That's fair. For anybody who's confused, Pretty Chill does my edits for me. So he gets to see the stream footage multiple times. But yeah, I absolutely love some of the Gen 2 songs. The Gen 2 soundtrack just, man. It hits, it slaps, and it slaps hard. It's great. Gen 3 as well. Gen 3 also has a beautiful soundtrack. Actually, thinking about it, I can't really think of a Pokemon game that doesn't have a good soundtrack. Like, there are some that have inferior soundtracks to other Pokemon games. But I can't say that I think of a Pokemon game that I'm just like, yeah, that soundtrack sucked. Yeah, let's take a guess. I think it'll be water. Maybe I'm right. I don't think it'll be water. I think if anything, I'll get a ground type. Just because I have terrible luck and it'll probably give me some Arena Trap Pokemon. And then I'll wind up losing something to Arena Trap again. Because, oh, for those of you that have not watched this channel for a super long time, I really think I am one of the most unlucky people in the universe because my, like, luck with RNG is probably, like, hands down probably the worst. As much as you hate Gen 8 gets, the OST is heat. I love the Gen 8 OST. You don't play Pokemon with headphones, so you never hear the songs. Yeah, I used to do the same. I used to never play with headphones. Definitely missing out. Your RNG luck swings hard in both directions. Yeah, I either get like 3 fissures in a row, or I get fissured 6 fissures in a row. There's no in between. But typically I hit the unlucky side more than I hit the lucky side. Like, there's no middle ground. I have no middle ground with RNG. It's just terrible or beautiful. And if it's beautiful for like one turn. Ground will be okay, because you don't have the same types in your team then. I mean, a full team of fire Pokemon would be pretty bad. Very fair, very fair. I guess I can see it being fire too. It's just gut feeling, but I don't think I'll get a I don't think I'll get a water type just on gut feeling alone. Also, I need to look up what route is this. Route 2. I just want to find out what level the trainer is on this. I might be good to challenge them. They're level 5. I think I'm okay. Actually, I should level up. I should level up one more time. Did you make trainers themed or leave them true random? I left them true random. I think... I don't entirely remember, but I kind of think the gym leaders are still themed, but the other trainers are true random. Okay. It would be pretty funny to see a fish mod in the forest. True that, true that. I don't know if I want to take this down. I really don't know if I want to take this down, because I don't know if I want that much experience. I don't want that much experience. Because the thing is if I get that much experience, I'm going to need Phantom to level up the other encounters I get. Should I try the trainer? I should not try the trainer. I should level Phantom. I should be safe and level up Phantom. $39.24. Okay. Oof, could be a bit difficult. I think I could take Chestnut down. That's not a big deal. But, like, I do legitimately need to level other Pokemon up at some point. And they're not going to be able to level themselves up. So I'm going to have Phantom to help them out. Which is kind of half of the problem with this so far. Is that Phantom will get over-leveled fairly quickly, but I need him to level up everybody else. It's a Wooper! I'm just gonna try to get another Zebstrika, because I know that gives me the XP I need. Wooper's not gonna be worth the fight. It's not worth the time investment, because it's only gonna give me like 10 to 12 XP each. And then I'm gonna have to do another encounter. I guess I should probably be checking what EVs these things are giving, but... oh well. Whoopee, not a whoopee! Oh, Drifloon. Drifloon would have actually been really, really good. Whoop, whoop. It's the sound of the police. Hold them up. Put them up. The police are coming in. Your favorite derp. I do kind of like Paldean Wooper. Oh my god, what does everybody think of Wiglet? Hot takes on Wiglet, let's go. Yeah, we can fight a Cacturn. We can fight Cacturn. Actually, I should look at its learn set. Okay, we're not fighting a Cacturn. That's actually a very menacing moveset. Yeah, I don't want to fight a Destiny Bond Cacturn. You wiggle, wiggle, and folds. I still love that we got a Wiglet Wednesday. It's Wiglet Wednesday, my dudes. Wiglet! Come on, just give me a... I must have taken, like, all the Zebstrika down on this route. I mean, I guess I could just roll the trainer ahead. You know what? It's a little risky, but I think I will. Actually, no, Magmar. Magmar will be probably terrible. No, yeah, no. Magmar's gonna be terrible. Let's not fight Magmar. Please run, please run, please run. You want to see Wig Trio? Yeah, right. Oh, this is so bad. This is so bad. I have to switch to Phantom. Well, this is really bad because he's weak to both Smog and Ember. I knew it was gonna be Ember. Okay, that wasn't too bad. But I needed the level gap so I could run. You wonder if Wiggle has an evolution. I don't know. I really don't know. Okay, that was a little scary. That was a little scary. All right, I'm just gonna run for the trainer. I'm gonna do the trainer. Depending on who he has, the trainer might wind up being rough. But I also don't want to get super far ahead experience-wise. Only because of the hardcore rolls. I think hardcore roll... I think a standard Nuzlocke wouldn't be terrible status only because you could level up more, but hardcore significantly increases difficulty. Wug Trio. Wug Trio, let's go. It's a Spheal. I want a Spheal. I love Spheal so much. Oh, I saw just a minute ago too where Pokemon Center announced a life-size Spheal plushie. And it's humongous and it's great. I literally just beat you to it. I just saw it. It's great. It's amazing. I might have to get it. Actually, I should not get it because I really don't want another giant plushie to move. Wait, to have a life-size Altaria plush? What? I haven't seen the other life-size ones. I just know about the Arcanine life-size ones. No more, please, cease. I will get more, but it will be after I move, because I really don't want to move more stuff. Okay, Clauncher's not too bad. Clauncher's not too bad to fight. I guess I'll start with a Thunder Wave. Actually, I should look up Clauncher's learn set. Oh, yeah, his learn set's not bad. Let's go for Thunder Wave. You don't want to get an urge to buy a Spheal and Artaria plush. Those plushies look so comfy to lay on. Let's go, it's time for more. I'll say the life-size Arcanine is probably one of the best purchases I've made in my life. Not gonna lie. I don't know how much the paralysis will help, or if it'll hurt us, but in my head it helps. I guess I didn't check how it played with confusion first. Man, I really wanted to get the life-size Lucario, but I just bought the life-sized Arcanine, so... I wish they would do a luxury ball. You don't have much of Pokemon. You do have one of the replica Great Balls, though. Like, have one of the standard Pokeballs. A luxury ball would be really cool to have a replica of. It'll be over for me if they sell a life-size Mewtwo. One day. One day. Dude, that did more than I expected it to, honestly. You've seen the Mewtwo in Japan, right? Have you? Have you? Mewtwo gang. do 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 do. I should probably confusion here. Or confuse Ray. Yeah, I figured it would snap out there. That's okay. Okay, I need this thing to hit itself. Hit yourself. Pretty sure he's directly in the middle of the Poké Center in Japan. That would make sense. Oh yeah, don't they have like a special store specifically for like Pokemon plushies there? I mean, I think it's got more than Pokemon plushies, but like that's the big thing. There we go, there we go. We'll get the link inbound. Okay, this Clauncher not hitting itself is not very cash money. This is not very cash money. It is not stonks. This might be restart 3 if it doesn't start hitting itself. Hit yourself. There we go. Switch to Flafferson again, and then we'll swap back and hopefully get a paralysis on him or he uses Splash. That would be nice. That would be really, really nice. I know, right? Confusion is a hard thing to try to win with at the start. It's not the first time I've had confusion wins before, but it is annoying. I do need it to like start hitting itself though. Hit yourself. Good. It hasn't got paralyzed in a while either. It would be nice if it got some paralysis turns. Also, I shall switch out my drink. There we go. That's how it's supposed to play. That's more like how it's supposed to play. Now we just need a little luck. Just a little. Not a lot, just a little. Just a little. Let's grill this guy. You have onions for him. Put him on a kebab. Is he still confused? I didn't see if he was confused that turn. Can you... I don't think you can check the field like you could in Sword and Shield. That didn't exist yet. Did anybody know if he's still confused or not? I know he's paralyzed, but I don't think he's confused now. Maybe I'll pop a confuse ray. I really gotta start paying attention more. I got spoiled to Sword and Shield. If you grill a Clauncher, you get a shiny Clauncher. So that's how they're made. How are the other shiny Pokemon made? Yeah, let's just go confuse ray. Okay, it did wear off. I was right. Became confused. Hit yourself. Yes. We'd like to see it. Now let's go back to Flafferson. It's Flafferson's turn. Take some Mew, paint it blue. I mean, some of them probably are just painted. Alright, it's out of confusion. No, not the Flafferson. That was a crit. Flafferson. Now you have Mew Blue. Oh my god, it's Mew Blue. We have Mew Blue at home. Mew Blue at home. That was a good timing for paralysis. I'm running a little low on Confuse Rays, but I had to be careful swapping back to Flafferson at this point. Yeah, that para was big. I know Flafferson can take one non-critical. It cannot take another critical. Also, apparently Mew 3 exists. Mew 3. Legitimately, you need Splash. No, that's what I needed. That's what I needed. Alright, this should get a level. Almost leveled. We should get Screech or Growl or something like that, which is going to be big growth. Good, 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 good. So much better. So you got sucked into web knowledge when reading along. Back to, hey, you never got to apologize for that. You never got to apologize for that. Everybody is welcome to tune in and out as they please, with no apologies needed. Growth is going to be huge for stalling turns. Look it up, chill. Yes, I know. I just needed something to stall with my little Ghost. Because, well, 10 power points on Confuse Ray is kinda not Pog. It's kinda bad. It's kinda terrible. Like, it actually kinda sucks. So I keep having to switch out so I don't waste Confuse Rays. But now I don't have to switch out, which is really, really nice. It's technically not a real Pokemon. It's just transformed form of Red's Clefairy. Did it ever show in the anime? Because if it did, I've probably seen it but forgotten it. Also, as a note, the ground items are randomized, so I don't know what's on the ground. But since it's hardcore Nuzlocke rules, we can't use battle items. So what I'm hoping for is some kind of TMs on the ground. That would be great. That would be really great. If I found like Toxic randomly, that would be huge. We run from that. We really run from that. I need to look up this thing's moveset. This is actually really bad. This is really bad. It gets Flare Blitz at level 1? What? Oh, I kinda have to switch to escape because I can't run away like this. It has Ember though. I think I have to switch here. Because I can't run away with Flaffy. You probably run now? Do you think I can run with Flaffy? And if so, do I survive a turn? I guess technically I would survive one turn with it if it doesn't crit. Okay. 1/4 or 1/2 in this game? I don't know off the top of my head. I should probably look that up though. Oh, please, please. Speed is the reason you can't run. Ah, okay, okay. Okay, so I can T-Wave and run then. So actually Flaffy's not bad as a lead then. Oh yeah, Para is busted in this game. Well, good to know, good to know. It's still 75% reduction. Oh, it's busted. It's so busted. I wished I had a repel right now. You know what? Let's check our speed stats. Phantom's a little faster, so Phantom's going in the start of the party for now. They didn't change it to 50% till Gen 7. I'm kind of surprised it didn't get changed sooner. 50% is still good, though. I loved using that strategy in competitive so much. It was so funny every time somebody would set Trick Room, and then I'd just T-Wave my own Pokemon, and they'd be like, Alright, what do we got here? Potion. Useless. Useless. Alright, let's see what our encounter is. Let me put Flafferson in the front, though, so we get the XP from catching on Flafferson. There's a few instances where status in your own Pokemon is won games for people. Hey, one of those people is me. In early Gen 8, someone burned their Gastrodon so Yawn wouldn't take effect. That's interesting. Well... I'm gonna say that that's not a bad encounter. That is not a bad encounter. Wow, it gets a lot of stuff at level 1. Holy cow. Okay. I need to change, though. I legitimately need to change Pokemon. Because if I don't catch it, it does have Horn Drill. You know, I'm dumb. Horn Drill doesn't matter because I've got, higher level, though. I will confuse it before I catch it. You were right, though, with the type you guessed. It was Foresight. It was Foresight. I used Foresight in game. I didn't actually think it would be, though. That was a super lucky guess. So, do you think a Pokeball catches it as is? I guess let's find out. In before. Oh, hey, it did. It did. You think you go back to her larking. This refusal to animate hurts your soul. Wait, to animate? Question mark? Pokeball. Right? I got Pokeball. Oh, the tell-up? Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Alright. Alright. I have one name that's gonna go into the poll, but I want to hear what you guys' nickname ideas are. Okay. A literal rock. Okay, I will put literal rock on there. Giga Chadius. If that doesn't fit, it'll be Chadius. I think Rocky's meaning, what game did you start as your first Pokemon game? I'm pretty certain. Ramstein. Okay, okay. You'll say singular words with the letters spaced out, and you'll add nt to any word. That is a promise. Is it a promisant? I had Rocky, but we could do Evil Rocky. I was gonna put Rocky in the poll. I'll just leave it as Rocky, and then we can decide Evil if we want, but... we could do Rocky 2.0. Rocky Ent. Okay. Chonk. Oh, what's not Lechonk. Chonky. Chonky, it's Chonky. Yeah, I know this thing is gonna be actually useless, but it's a pivot. Ronky. Okay, we'll add Ronky on there. Alright, let's vote, let's vote. I don't know why I can't load more than 5 responses into a poll, but it seems like I can't do more than 5 nicknames in a poll. I do not legitimately know why. You still vote for Chadius? The 2 learn sets are Tail Whip and Scary Face. I might actually have to box this thing right away, depending on what his moveset is. I mean, I guess Scary Face... it does get Tail Whip. Oh wait, that's what you said, isn't it? Without TMs, you're out of luck, basically. Yeah, it gets Tail Whip and Scary Face. If it has both of those, or if it has Tail Whip, it's... I don't know. Okay, okay. We're gonna run one last one between Chadius and Giga Chadius. All right, last poll, last poll. This is how we determine nicknames here. Okay, that does not make it evil, but okay. It was epic that I got it. It was like, yes, and then we looked at the learn set and it was like, ugh. Yeah, but I don't get TMs for a while, and I need something to help me on the first gym. Yeah, with TMs, I can do, like, toxic strats and stuff. Okay, okay, okay. The Giga is gonna be in it. Bum, 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 bum. Oh wait, does it fit? Wow, it fits by one. Also, this is like, wow. Apparently, on my channel, because reasons I cannot comprehend, Twitch was like, are you sure you want to let this potentially offensive term through? The term gay. Like, bruh. Bruh. I am literally married to a man, and you think gay is an offensive term on my channel. Lamau. Good job, Twitch. Good job. That's all I gotta say about that. Oh, it does not tell it. Okay, okay. It has lightning rod. This could be good. I do not know, but yeah. That was interesting. Nope, that one's not. That one's not, just gay. Okay. So he sent out my Giga Chadius for a pivot. Okay, you're right, you're right. It'll make a good thing in the vid. It'll make a good thing in the vid. Dude, what does even Rhyperior's learn say? It learns everything under the sun, and ocean for that matter. It has Teleps, that means I can use it for now. Although its speed is garbage. Like, actual garbage. Yeah, when I get to level 9, that'll actually be somewhat useful. It could be useful in the gym, depending on what they got. Well, at least now those terms are permitted, but I don't know why it decided that's what it was gonna block. Like, okay. You know what? I need to think about what I'm gonna do here, because I lost a Pokemon last time doing this. Lightning Rod is good. That actually could be very good for this. Depending on what we have to fight, Lightning Rod could wind up being actually great. Oh yeah, I know his special defense is terrible. Terrible is probably an understatement. Okay, this whole forest just got Lydians. I love how Giga Chadius takes up like half the screen. Literally a Chadius. Dies at the sight of a special attack move, basically. Basically. Oh yeah, I remember this stuff from VGC still. Because for a bit, he was used quite a while in the early VGC days as Sword and Shield. Okay, I think maybe the ground items didn't get fully randomized. I thought they were, but maybe they didn't. Because I think I got potions last time for both pickups in the forest, too. I don't want to fight him. Okay, there we go. Season 1 Rhyperior was crazy good. Yeah. He was one of the Trick Room mons in the beginning. I'm pretty sure Assault Vest was the common play, but yeah. I'm going to do... what level are we? How much XP do we need to level? 76, 49, 57. That's a lot to get out of level 4. If water types weren't so broken, he'd still be good, right? I guess we'll just progress a little bit and try to dodge the trainers. Actually, you know what? Let me look up the trainers in the forest. Santaloon Forest has 3 trainers. Two of which have 2 Pokemon, but they're pretty low level. I think we're okay to move forward. We'll just avoid as many trainers as possible. I just really like the idea that you're still gonna have the failed attempts at the start of the video purely so you can show off the meme names and maybe use a gray rain effect just for comedy when that run comes to an end. Right? I don't know how many resets I'll have on this. This one is iffy. It's iffy. It depends on what the next roll is. It's not unwinnable with my current set, but it's... The first gym's gonna be rough. The first gym's gonna be very rough. As much as I hate Rillaboom's existence, he was a necessary evil to check the ever-growing issue of water types in the metagame. Fair that. Twin Tail heals you. I could use some heals. I should not be leading with Giga Chadius. I should be leading with Phantom. Well, I mean, sorry. I should be leading with Go-Wost until I find a trainer. Just so I can run away from the wild encounters. Actually, what's Flafferson's speed now? 12 to 13. It's pretty close. Oh, wait, Oh, they actually tell you the natures in this one. Nice. So, let me figure out, I think red is plus, right? Which is really unintuitive. Increases speed, decreases special defense. Okay, that a little bit sucks. Well, so far I have a very bulky defense team. I have nothing special defense-wise, but... Okay, let's just keep our Pokemon healed. I need something with plus special defense. It's a Farfetch'd! Actually, I might have a shot at Gym 1 now that I'm thinking about it, because we'll learn Ingrain during the gym battle. So... we might lose most of the team in Gym 1, but I might actually make it through. You just got a really funny idea sending out Little Stumpy and being like, I sent out Little Stumpy to... You just cut it to being fainted in the rain effect for a few seconds in full silence. I may recap, just very briefly, the failed attempts at this when I do the video for it. Butterfree, alright. This could be not so good. Let me check its learn set. Oh, it learns nothing until level 10, basically. BRB, no worries. Yeah, basically, this thing should only have confusion. That's it. That's actually kind of bad. I need to go to Flapperson. I'm gonna have to Thunder Wave. Deals a decent amount to itself, at least. Man, I really wished I had Spite right now. It did 4. Okay. I guess I'll swap back here to Ghost. Some of the PS2 animations are killing you. Some of them are pretty bad. T-Tar using frustration is top tier jank. This is really, really bad. Actually, I do have somewhat of a play to try to help this out. Although I need to take a risk here that may be bad, but I can't chance Ghost being hit too much more. Especially since the chance of a crit is always possible. I need to bring out Giga Chadius. Hit yourself. No, don't do much. Alright, that's okay, that's okay. Now I need to Tail Whip, because now Confusion will do more to it when it hits itself. Look at this Giga Chadius being useful. Hit yourself. Good, good. I'm gonna Tail Whip one more time and then I'll swap back to Ghost. Because that Tail Whip should seal the deal. If it hits itself again, it should take itself out. Yes! You can't even see Imperious Tail him out, right? Right? Oh, we got 1 level with him. He got a special defense point. Oh, don't level us up too much. Do. I gotta say, the resolution mod on this DS makes this game look great. It's not even a resolution mod. It just changes the native rendering size. There's no, like, upscaled textures or anything. It literally just changes the size it renders it at. That's it. Oh, I kind of wished I had gotten the Cascoon. The Cascoon would have been nice. That would imply you're playing an emulator, which we definitely know you're not doing. No, see, I installed a higher screen resolution and faster CPU. That way it could handle the upscaled resolution. Too bad it doesn't have anti-aliasing, though. That's something I could do on an emulator, most likely. Giga Chadius is living up to his name. Hardware modifications. Feels good, man. I mean, all I'm saying is old CPU not as fast as new CPU. Am I right? Okay, jokes aside. We got the adventure rules, even though we've already been adventuring. Did you see that Valve literally posted a picture of Yuzu on the Steam Deck? Did they? If so, that's kind of awesome. Now, I didn't want to go to Pokedex. I want to go to Pokemon. And I want to swap for Giga Chadius because I want him to get the XP off of whatever we catch. Because this is going to be another encounter. Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool. Nintendo's going to lose their stuff. I swear they have a lawsuit in preparation. Like, it's probably already getting filed as we speak. Chinchou, this could be good. This could be good. I definitely need to swap back, though. I very much need to swap back here. Level 5's not terrible either. Oh, this is actually really good because this means it's got supersonic. Yeah, because this was one of the other ones we could start with. All right, we might have a run here. We might have a run. I just need to catch it now. The video is still up too? Okay, I'm gonna have to check the video out later. Catch it, 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 catch it. I want that Pokeball, yes! Alright, it's nickname time. Also, I want to check out the learn set. Oh, thank you, thank you. It's on screen for maybe a few frames, but here it is. Alright, let me check it out.
We'd love to hear from you about whether it's meeting your expectations. It's much more stable and reliable.
Wow, yeah, it's like
love to hear from you.
Barely on the screen at all. Alright, let's get Chinchou nicknames. What are we nicknaming Chinchou? Alright, we'll throw Joker. I'm gonna throw Lomp. Lamp. No, it's gotta be Lomp. It's gotta be Lomp. We can get deep seafood. Chin Chonk. Hey, that's not bad. Chin Chonk. Alright, give me one more. Give me one more. I mean, I guess we could call it Yuzu. I kind of like that. I kind of like that unironically. Just give it one of the terrible Stadium 2 nicknames. Oh, man. What were the Stadium 2 Chinchou nicknames? They're pretty bad. They're pretty bad. There you go. You can have a Stadium 2 style nickname in the poll. Alright, poll is up. Tell me what you want to see as a name for Chinchou. Unironically, I actually like both Chinchou and Lantern. Chin stonks. Chin stonks, there we go. Another 20 seconds-ish to vote. Lantern in Stadium 2 is called Lantel. Interesting, interesting. Yeah, they have some really strange nicknames in Stadium 2. Oh, we went to tie it last moment. Alright. I guess I'll pick the tiebreaker. We got Deep Seafood or Chinchonk. I like Chinchonk. I think Chinchonk's better. Teammates would call Piniol, Sunflowal, Magcargarol, and Octolol. Dude, they had some wild names. I also cannot type to date. Hey, it's Lechonks pre-evolve. Chinchonk. Pedro's team is just a thing. It's a thing. Name Mania. Yup. Mania. Yeah, basically, I don't know what they were doing with the nicknames. Oh, we learned T-Wave at 6 with Chinchou. That's actually kind of nice. Tyrant Mania. Sounds about like what I remember. What is that monster truck name? We'll never know. We'll never know. Okay, that is pretty much every encounter we get before the first gym. I, quote-unquote, can get one more Pokemon before the first gym. But it is not a low chance that I get taken out trying to get there. Izzardmania, like, come on, right? Right? They should have at least done Charmania. So, now we have to answer the question of what is the best route forward. I definitely need as many Pokemon as I can in the gym. So I'm not putting any of these back, even if we chance losing one of them. You can get one more. On the Route 22, right? Cheat in rare candies, because grinding sucks to watch and go fight the gym, lol. Well, I won't even level up before I start the gym because I'll have the trainers to fight. And I still have one trainer before I even get to the gym. What's the one more I can get, Sapphire? Go right by the gym? I have to fight somebody down there. Otherwise, I would. But last time, that's what ended my run. That's what ended my last one. Was fighting the trainer on the right side. They had a Mamoswine and an Auroras, and I got destroyed. Okay, let me see what we can do in town. Oh, come on. Do they really not have, They don't have a link to the city. Okay. Doing a Nuzlocke with rare candies versus grinding is a night and day experience. You can just disable EVs if you feel it's too cheap. Nah, I don't really have that much to level, though. Like, I don't really have any more to level. I'm pretty close to level with some of my Pokemon already. Alright, Pokemart. Nothing really useful. Items. Can we get anything nice? We can get the EXP share after we defeat Viola. We can get the roller skates. Potions. The Great Balls would be nice. We can do that later. The person that we had to fight has a level 7. I think I'll go ahead and take them on. I think I have the... Yeah, I should save. I don't remember. Let me see. Let me see. In Generation 6 to 8. It can be... Key item can be turned off in the bag in the overworld. When it is enabled, the experience and EVs earned when an opposing Pokemon faints or is caught awarded to all non-fainted Pokemon in the party individually. Pokemon that do not participate only get 50%, so yes. Let me make sure there's nothing else here that I should do. No, I don't think there's anything else for me to do here. Alright, let's go risk it versus the trainer in front. I'm gonna want some experience with Chinchou. So we got Volt Absorb and Lightning Rod. We got Plus, that's useless. Harvest is nice. Harvest is actually really nice on Phantom. You know what? I should probably level Chinchou one time. Yeah, I think I'll level Chinchou one time before we start this fight. How much XP do I need? 114. No, we'll do the fight. I love how it, like, speeds up to catch up again. Alright, they've only got one Pokemon. Let's hope for the best. Because I really don't want to over-level. Alright, let's do it. Hopefully it's like a Skitty. Give me, like, a Skitty. that is not a skitty. Alright, Floatzel learn set. Wow, you're reading the chat in this VOD. Which one? Sometimes there's some wild chats. Or I said, this Machamp looks like he can learn Swallow. Actually... This one might not be too terrible. I'm gonna use Supersonic. It went for a Growl. Good, 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 good. And we missed. Dude, some of the models in Stadium 2 were super weird. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Let's go back to Flafferson and throw a T-Wave. Some of the models in these games were not good. Yeah, some of them were particularly bad. Some of them were really awesome though. Like the Ho-Oh model, man, they actually did a great job in the Ho-Oh model in Stadium 2. Like for the time and the console, it was good. Yeah, some were just terrible. I do plan to start uploading VODs. I don't have a specific date that I plan to start uploading VODs, but I do plan to start uploading VODs. I need to sit down and make a process for it first, but I do plan to put them up. Although some of the old runs I will not put the VODs up for. Some of them I will, some of them I won't. I'm gonna try to get some experience to Giga Shadius and really hope it doesn't click a water move here. Dude, the Ho-Oh model was so good they reused it in the GameCube. They did, they legitimately did. I know, because I pulled both models to make the thumbnail. Yeah. They did. Like, no joke. It was literally the same model. Alright, now everybody should get experience off of this thing, which is good. It has Water Sport. I don't think it actually has... I don't think it's got Sonic Boom, which is the big one I was worried about. There is a chance it has Crunch, which would be very terrible. But outside of Crunch, I think we're safe. Actually, Crunch might be an egg move, so it might not have it. Crunch. Okay, I don't think it's got Crunch. Crunch. You gotta say it with the M. You crunch on the chimpkin. Now I sound like a millennial. Ah, let's just growth. Okay, I guess this is gonna go. It might not have anything to hit me. It might be Growl, Water Sport, Quick Attack. I don't know what the other move would be. Sonic Boom, I guess? Getting growth was actually so clutch. I know, it was. Like, that made running Phantup so much better. Especially when I need to level other Pokemon up. No, 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 no. Oh my god, that's not what I wanted to do. Good thing I saved. Okay, okay. I was gonna look up something in the meantime. Also, let me swap my Pokemon in the correct order again because I want the same experience. So, Chinchonk first. This is also why I need to save frequently. Okay. Something I'm gonna look up in the background. Gen 6 onwards, Pokemon using Ingrain can now switch out. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. I was wondering if I was going to be stuck into Phantump if we used Ingrain, because I'll get it in the next gym, but I wasn't sure if I'd be able to swap out. Because yeah, in the old games, especially like Gen 3, you can't swap out if you Ingrain. Well, so far, everything else is going the same. Man, with Steam Deck no longer having a shipping delay, you're about to go into more debt. You know, the Steam Deck really isn't a bad purchase. Like, if you don't have a gaming PC, it's kind of the cheap solution. Not that it's cheap, but like, you know, it's really not a bad solution. You can do custom builds for like $400 or $500, but like, it's not bad. It's actually I would argue, a pretty good buy. All right, 2 confusions out of the gate. Let's go. All right, bring out Giga Chadius right when they go for quick attack. Like, even the higher cost model is under 700, unless you include the dock. I don't actually know how much the docks are. $80. It could be worse. Could be worse. This is not atrocious. You know what? I don't think it has a water move. Sorry, 90. Still, I mean, it's getting a little more expensive at 90, but it's still not terrible. Like, I plan to get a Steam Deck. Not because I plan to use it a bunch, but because I plan to develop with it. I want to make sure that any game that I'm putting out on the market also works on the Steam Deck. He would like one pretty bad. You're probably home less often than any other place. That's fair. I'm home like all the time. So it doesn't have a lot of benefit outside of the house for me. But for development, it's very, very beneficial to me, I think. That's why you get a laptop for editing instead of another desktop. That's fair, that's fair. I'm not getting that brave. I was gonna tell it, but I decided to not be that brave. I was thinking about it, and then I was like, I really shouldn't do that. Hit yourself. Wow, it did. Oh, I didn't even think about this, but I bet if we have something like growth, etc., it could force some of the opponents into using Growl and whatnot. So you're looking at the last half of this script, okay? And this challenge can basically be broken down into 2 hard parts. Little Cup, Champion. I guess some of Prime Cup was pretty difficult. Little Cup is just on another level. Okay, like Challenge Cup, kind of not an issue. I didn't even really want to go over it because it wasn't really an issue. I didn't really struggle with it. But yeah, like Pokeball and Great Ball weren't that much of a struggle in Poke Cup. Ultra Ball was a little difficult. Master Ball was kind of difficult. Prime Cup was kind of difficult. Little Cup was like, oh my god, why did I even do this challenge difficult? Alright, we got some XP. This should be good XP too. 4.5 minutes to edit. Little Cup probably. No, please don't level up too much. Good. The remaining 11 are Little and Rival. Yeah, that sounds about right. Good, another status move on Flafferson. Let's go. Let's get rid of Tackle. Chinchonk's leveling. Oh, you're capping. I haven't done Prime yet. Okay. Prime... I don't remember how in depth I go into Prime. Maybe like a minute. 2 minutes, somewhere in there. Doop-a-da-bum-ba-da-bum-ba-da-bum-ba-da-bum. Okay, that actually went decently. I'm sorry, the last guy has a Mew? Yes, and I thought my strategy for taking it down was pretty good. It was pretty good. You've decided. You doing the Stadium 2 thing? Yes, do it. I will watch like every minute of it, honestly. I should probably register these. Bag. We want to go to key items, roller skate, and... Wait, how do we register them? Can you just, like, not take the roller skates off? There we go. Spin! We're trying to evolve one of the Pokemon, whatever the swirly one was. I forget which Pokemon it was. Okay, let me look at the gym. Let's see what we got in the gym. Alright, so there are 2 trainers, each with a level 10. And a 3rd trainer with 2 Pokemon, level 7 and level 9. And then Viola, who's got 2 Pokemon, level 10 and level 12. Alright. Is it not the registry key? Are they actually permanent? I've never played this gen. I've never played this gen either. I'm not certain. Was there a register? I didn't see a register. Yeah, I don't think there is. Wait, pressing... You press the D-pad. Oh my god, so you use the D-pad to walk, and then the analog stick to roller skate. Oh, I don't know about that. I guess it's okay. D-pad gamers, all like, let's go! Alright, let's get Chinchonk in the front. Flaverson's level 11, okay. Hang on, I wonder... This is Santolin Gym. Do. Audio go brr. Okay, that was the most useless article I've ever read. Oh, it was IGN. Okay. Let's find another site. Okay, this person is not telling me anything either. There we go. So you can avoid one of them. You can avoid 2 of them. I don't think you can avoid the last one. Parts of the walked on, the gray parts can't. So basically, head northeast and loop around him is what it says. So I think this is right. Yep, that's right. Okay, so for the next part, head southeast some more, then loop clockwise around the edge of the web first. Oh, I see. Actually, does that fight him? I don't know. Does that trigger him? I don't think it does because it's a gray part of the web. Yeah. So that's the other one we can avoid. And I think the last trainer we can't avoid. Yep, the last trainer we can't avoid. Okay, so the last trainer has 2 Pokemon. One's level 7, one's level 9. I'm gonna go level Chinchonk and Giga Chadius one time. Yeah, I'm gonna level them one time before we do this. I have to make sure nothing goes over 12, but as long as we don't beat everything with Go-Oast, then we should be fine. Wait, how do we get out? Can you not leave this gym? Wait. You can't get it. All you gotta do is point from the point that you land in the web, make your character face north, and then press the A button where you stand. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, let's go level a single time. Yeah, I don't want to fight. Let's make sure we're not fighting trainers. There's a lot of XP around here. I mean, I guess I'll use the XP for some things, but not at the moment. Oh, we are not fighting that. I mean, I guess it would be really good XP. Let me check out Palkia's learn set. Man, that would have been wild to roll as the random encounter here. It's level 3. Yeah, right? It knows Dragon Breath and Scary Face. I kind of want the XP from it. I really think it's a terrible idea to try and fight it, though. The legendary goddess pays here to let you know. Check your posture. Alright, that's what it said. It said check your posture. Posture check done. Alright, alright. I'll let chat decide. Do we fight this or no? Because I want the XP on Chinchou and Giga Chadius. I don't want it on the other Pokemon if I can help it. I don't think... It's Dragon Breath. But Palkia does have pretty decent base stats, even at low levels. Like, its base... It's got 150 special attack, so, like... That's pretty oof. And I need Rhyperior to get a level. I don't think I'm gonna fight it. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I wonder if I go back to the starting area to get a little easier Pokemon to fight. Maybe I do. Actually, Cottonee's not bad. No, actually, Cottonee learns that. Show me Jinchao's stats. Okay, okay. There's the stats. It gets Leech Seed right away, doesn't it? It gets Absorb, Fairy Wind, Growth. It would have been good. It would have been good. Man. The random roll, it would have been so good. Ponyta. I might take Ponyta. Yeah, it should only have Tackle. Tackle, Growl, Tail Whip. Oh, here, let me give you stats again. Attack 9, defense 9, special attack 13, special defense 13, speed 14, HP 26. Okay, let's throw a Thunder Wave for turn 1, and then turn 2 we'll throw Supersonic. You have like a 4 perfect Ivy Chinchou for real? That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Which ones? Which ones? Are you sure it's 0 special attack? Even so, that's a little better than I thought it would be. Alright, let's switch to Giga Chadius. Oh, that's EVs. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Well, Pokemon won't have these. Yeah, yeah, I was reading it as IVs. That's all 31s. Okay, that's not bad then. I mean, there was a chance that I would get like a stray crit hit against me, but still. It could be a lot worse. Bum, 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 bum. Ah, this paralysis being good. I'm gonna drop his defense a few times and then go back into Supersonic. So the Chinchou probably isn't perfect, since at this level the IVs can be lower and still have the same yield that 31 does, but it still means it's probably pretty high then. Even if it's not perfect, it's probably fairly high. But HP, special attack, special defense, and speed are the highest they can be right now. Note that the nature is speed plus. Oh wait, no, actually I don't remember which nature Chinchou had. I was thinking of a different one. Let me see. I guess it showed nature here. No, it doesn't show nature. I know I can see it in the other screen, though. I don't remember what nature it is. It's not serious. Let's get 2 more Tail Whips up if we can. Well, anyways, it's still not bad. Basically, is what you're saying. Bum, 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 bum. Your Chinchou has at least middle of the pack IVs, which is not bad. That's not bad. Wow, I am getting so many paralysis. That T-Wave went super far. Growl's fine. Alright, let's see if we can hit a Supersonic. Avoided. Tail Whip, that's kinda oof. Like, the lowest IV for SPA is 21. That's not bad. Oh, come on. Get paralyzed. Use Growl, that's fine. 22 for special defense. That's still not bad. I should get a level here, so we should find out. Oh, come on. 3 in a row. That's just insulting. Alright, let's swap to Giga Chadius because I want those stat drops gone. I don't mind 1 defense drop, but 2 defense drop is a little rough. It did happen to go for tackle that turn too, so that was a good swap. Not include natures. I'll figure out nature afterwards. Oh, you know, I think my tracker actually might have this. Wait, my tracker crashed. What? How is it still sort of working? What? Pokehex, baby. Right? Oh my god, could you like hit one of these? Okay. There we go. So if I turn on IVs, I should be able to see. Okay, so Chinchou has gentle nature. Here, I'll just send you the spread. There you go. Actually, I don't have terrible IVs across the team. It is really not bad. I mean, it could be better, but it could also be a lot worse. Minus the 0 speed Flaffy, but like... Okay, but I'm comparing to what I could have. I could have really terrible stats. Especially knowing my luck, that could be actually terrible. The one defense Rhyperior is kind of sucky, but that's okay. The special defense Flaffy is kind of nice, minus the fact that it's lax. Naive on Phantom kind of sucks. Okay, I guess I'll level Chinchou one more time. Yeah, if it wasn't for the fact that it was lax. Bum 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 bum. Let me see what Fortress gets. Who breeds such in the story, right? Yeah, Fortress flashbacks. Ooh, actually, it gets quite a lot. Okay, we're running. This thing gets a lot of bad moves at level 1. Holy cow, its Ginsect's learn set is nuts. Okay. Like, kind of crazy. Kadabra. Kadabra learn set. Yeah, it's got teleport. We'll run. I don't want to get like close to beating it and then it teleport out. Ponyta, we'll take that. Another level 4. This paralysis really do be going a long way. I'll try a supersonic. I won't go past one more tail whip though. Alright, I will swap out here. The fact that Flappy's already level 11 kinda sucks a little bit, gonna be honest. This tail whip's been useful on Giga Chadius though. A lot better than I expected it to be. That's a growl, okay. I'd be worried if it was tail whip. Growl doesn't really matter. Honestly, if I can just set up all 6 here, this'll be pretty good. Alright, now it's tail whipping. I mean, it's still not gonna do a ton, but I should probably swap out if it tail whips again. Alright, I'll swap. I don't want my stats getting dropped too much. A little stat drop's okay, but not a lot of stat drop. Boo, 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 boo. Also, I just realized my team is like super great versus electric types. Hit, 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 hit. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna get like wide lens or something on this Chin Chow since it's supersonic. Not that that one would help a ton with the accuracy, but still. I need to check the list of TMs that you can get in this game. Man, that paralysis though. Paralysis is being pretty good early game, not gonna lie. Like, much better than anticipated. Like, look how many turns. Just how many turns this Bonita's losing to paralysis. Like, that's kinda crazy. Boo, boo, doo, doo, doo. Six, okay. I guess I'll stay in with Rhyperior now. Already confused. Oh, I should have swapped there. Oh well, oh well. I have to go supersonic here. Avoided, but it went growl, so it's okay. I just need to get one more confusion up. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, come on. I need to swap out here. I might have to restart this one. We'll see. Should be losing a turn to paralysis pretty soon, though. Good, that was the paralysis turn. Now just get lucky with a supersonic. There we go. Now I swap back to Rhyperior again. Try to keep Chin Chao's HP as high as possible. Oh man. What's up? You skip forward in the VO to clean up audio. Uh-huh. Oh, come on. Are you really gonna run off the confusion and not hit yourself at all? The pain in your voice. Brutal. Probably talking about Little Cup then. Probably talking about Little Cup if it's pain. Yup. Little Cup is Spain without the S. It was... Dude, Little Cup has traumatized me. I straight up hate Little Cup because of that run. Not like... I would play Little Cup in other games, but Stadium 2 Little Cup, yeah. Suspect Little Cup could take me a while, though. I will say I do a lot of, like, specific turns or specific trainer strats and that sort of stuff in Little Cup. The intro to it will probably take some graphic work, but the actual, like, versus trainer type of thing is probably going to be a lot of, like, specific turn callouts and stuff. Oh, come on, you snapped out of confusion, really? Alright. Yeah, it's good. The difficult's probably going to be the intro. That was a crit, man. Ah, I'm gonna have to run. I didn't want to run because it was so close and I needed the XP, but I had to run. Better safe than to lose a Pokemon. You need a break. Fair. I'm gonna call it soon myself anyways. Run ads quickly. Nah, I think I'm gonna actually, I think I'm gonna save and then call it. I will level up just one level off stream with Chin Chao and Rapier here. I don't want them higher level because I still have to fight one trainer in the gym, so I'm gonna need them to level up in the gym. But I will level them up a single time off stream. Anyways, let me see who's live. Let me switch to the in-screen. I haven't even checked who's online today. Who's online? Hey, Darius is live. Let's go raid Darius. Dum bum bum. They are playing Shovel Knight. They do a lot of, like, arcade type stuff. If you lose at or before Gym 1 a few more times, you should consider the no EVs plus rare candy option. I might. If I do have a lot of issues with the beginning, I will consider and do it. The only thing is I don't want to level up too much, which is mostly my issue. I could take the level cap off or, like, say 1 or 2 levels above. That would make it significantly easier, I think. But, yeah. Grinding just kills streams normally. See, I haven't really needed to grind that much, though. Because, well, I'm kind of at level. And if I level much more, I'm going to level up on the trainer on the way there. You just go under level till the gym and raise your team up to cap. I see. Okay, well, I will raid for now. And I will do this short grind off stream. You'll DM me later? Okay, sounds good. I am going to step away from my computer for just a minute first. But I will hop back on my computer shortly. And then then I'll get into other stuff, like this level. Anyways, thanks for tuning in, everybody. I hope you guys had a wonderful time. If you are interested in the clickbait of actually Breath of the Wild will be live Sunday. I didn't mean to do that at the beginning of stream, but it happened. But Breath of the Wild will be live Sunday. And tomorrow will be Unite Day. I need to turn the fun stuff off on Saribot now. Anyways, but, yeah. Breath of the Wild will be Sunday. Tomorrow will be live decks work plus Pokemon Unite. So if you want to play some Unite with me, hop in the stream tomorrow. We'll be doing some community day at least the later half. I don't know how early we'll do it, but we'll do it after an hour or two. Might do it sooner depending on things. But yeah. So, anyways, I hope you guys had a good time. We'll continue this next week, and I will see you guys next time.